Roll dice, be nice, and stay tuned. This is the Live to Die podcast.
All right, so I mean, we ended that last episode, a round into combat, big fight. How's everyone feeling?
Jane sobbed.
Yeah.
So did I.
Yeah.
Sickened.
We all did. We just sat in the corner and cried.
Yeah. It was
Hugged each
actually
other.
cathartic.
Yeah. I think
We brought up
grew
a lot of
closer.
stuff about our childhoods.
It's good stuff. In this fight, what's all? What do you think?
The mood is very dour around
Oh,
here.
man.
Sure.
You
All
know
right.
what? I'm going to bring us up by saying we are about to conquer this thing.
Yeah.
Because Watson just realized he can pull something out of his ass and
Is that like a
potentially
Literally or figuratively?
both.
Oh, wow.
He has to cast a spell with poop on his finger.
Oh, this is
Excellent.
going to be like a workaholics thing, like some
Just-
loose butthole comment.
Yeah. I just can we just let all the listeners sit with that for a second?
No.
I'd truly rather we didn't.
Let's keep this quick because I want to jump in. This is fight. I'm really excited for this fight. But before I do, I want to ask, what do you think's going through your character's head? Whoever raises their hand first gets to go first, and then it's clockwise. All right, what's going through Joe Charis's head at this moment?
I would say rage and confusion,
Okay.
simply because he took a lot of stuff in that first round. And
Yeah.
he's sickened, he's slowed, possessed. He's mad at his friends all of a sudden. And there's like this rage inside of him to just slaughter all these people. But deep down, there was this call that's like, you got to get these people out of here.
All right.
So that's kind of what's happening is he's just pushing against those gardeners,
Real
trying to make a hole in the door.
Real hero moment.
Real hero moment.
All right, Fox. What's in Fox's head?
I think Fox is like,
The fucking Liberator Eagle Knight.
yeah, I think he's like it's like a beautiful mind up there, like trying to calculate the best way
Ooh.
to attack this thing. And he's almost in a way where he's like, he's blocked everything else out and is just trying to math it
Interesting.
out, try to figure it out. And I do think he's worried about the party goers though.
I think that is interesting because I think your two characters kind of come into this, and I think like from some of the flashbacks we've seen that, you know, maybe Fox is the somewhat more empathetic character. He's a little more of the like presenting hero character.
Right.
But in this moment, you're withdrawing a little bit. You're trying to look at like, is there a sacrifice to be made for a greater good?
It's like,
And Joe Charis is down there almost in a very emotional state, just fighting for these people.
yeah, it is kind of a reverse role, I think a little bit, but I don't know. I think it's more like the moment, like this is probably the biggest single threat that Fox has taken on. And so
Yeah.
probably knowing, and especially given our previous history with some battles, probably knowing that there's got to be some sort of tactical way to take this on that we
Sure.
failed at last time.
Possibly. All right. What's going through Watson's head? I mean, it wasn't just the other episode. You kind of had this like, if I die, you've got to carry this out for me scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think at this moment he has a very clear clarity of purpose.
Mhm.
He's sort of realized that his whole life is probably leading up to this very moment.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
And
some
we haven't touched
destiny
on it in a
right there,
while,
man.
but there's a little, it's not just Watson that's going on in his head. His life is someone else's life, right? Kind of. We touched on that a little.
Potentially,
All
yes.
right. Okay. And what's going on in Val's head?
I think she was at first very frustrated because her like knowledge and understanding things is like her whole jam. And she hasn't, the GM rolling secret rolls hasn't been able to give her any knowledge about this situation that they're in. But I think now at this point, like, I think that she feels like a doomed person
Wow.
regardless because of her whole history with the Grey Gardeners. And the reason that she came here in the first place was like, I need to stop, like, they know things about me and like eventually someone's going to come for me. So I need to go get this information. And then it morphed into this whole like, okay, I have like a calling from my deity to go deal with this. And I don't know, just all of this stuff that I think she's like kind of on the brink of like, okay, whatever, like this is my one purpose. If I, you know, die fighting this thing, then that just is what it is. And it checks out. So I think she's just kind of like resigned and then maybe even a little bit relieved because they've known all along like something bad was coming. And now I think that it's finally happening. She's just like, okay, let's do this.
Well, on that note, it's this Gray Death's turn, whirling around like this sort of anthropomorphic whirlwind of dead spirits. Its arms, maybe I have to imagine that because it's sort of this amalgamation of spirits, it will occasionally sort of manifest in this sort of human-esque form. But when it does this attack that it did last time, the flailing touch, where it attacks multiple people, I think it probably almost just grows extra arms to flail out against the people around it. And so I think it's going to open up with a flailing touch, up to 4 strikes, each against a different target it can reach. And because Fox flew up into the room above it, it can't reach Fox. That little bend up there is going to be huge. So we're going to go around the room. We're going to start with a shot against Rosharis. Now, Rosharis, your AC is reduced by 2 right now because
I have
of Sickened,
everything
which
set in there, yeah.
sucks. My dice were hot as shit last episode, so maybe they've cooled off. Maybe they're just as good. Okay, that is substantially colder. That's 44 to hit. Yeah, not a crit,
right,
though. So
It's a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
that's going to be important.
Lucky me.
It's going to be important for this. All right.
Before we get started, as you were describing this, and I was thinking back to like how we were telling you, the listeners, what it looked like. This weird, like scary, ghostly, like Akira style monster.
Yes.
Where it's like morphing and moving, and there's like body parts, and
Yes.
Totally.
it's like, is that a human or is that something else? And that's kind of what this reminds me of. There's a giant Akira in the middle of the room.
Yes,
looking like that.
absolutely.
That's you know what? I haven't handled these out. I got to do it more. It's a big fight. This should be an indication of how bad this fight's going to be, though.
Mhm.
You know what, Jason?
Oh,
Hero patch.
He finally got his patch.
It's actually the thing that I'm best at is describing stuff, I think.
Here you go. This is an F20 Tiger Shark patch.
Yeah. I think I've had this one before.
Hopefully it brings you good
I
luck.
think it didn't last time, but we'll see.
So it hits non-crit, a pretty moderate roll. So that's going to be 30 points of damage.
Okay.
Here's that big thing, though. You've got to make that save against life sap again. You're sickened and you're drained, and you're going up against this fortitude. What do you got?
34.
Okay, that's a failure. Drain doesn't stack. You are drained 1 still, but you don't crit fail. So
Okay.
you still feel like that part of that life is sort of just, you just aren't fully yourself. This thing is almost so anathema to life that it's almost like a void when there's the life around us trying to rush in to balance it out and fill it. That's the first attack. Fox, you're upstairs. I imagine that still an arm just lashes out and slams against the ceiling beneath your feet, even though it's incorporeal, just sort of shudders somehow with so much force.
Love it.
I'm going to stay with this die, see where it goes. Now we're coming in at Watson. Let's see. Staying pretty hot. That's going to be a 50 to hit.
that is a critical.
Fuck. Okay. Okay.
Anything with a 5 is going to be a critical, I think.
Not a
on all of
card.
us.
So that's something. That's going to be the same thing. That's going to come out to 40 points of negative damage.
Okay.
And I need that fortitude save again.
Well, what if I don't want to?
I mean, then I can just decide you fail. I presume you have a fortitude bonus of +1. I'll roll for you, right?
It is a 42.
Hit it exactly.
Whoa.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Okay. And then coming in at Jane. Oh, God, that's a
no.
really high roll. So you got a couple things going for you. You're in cover, which is normally +2, but you spend an action to improve your cover. So it becomes +4 to your AC.
Okay.
And then on top of that, I do recall that you'd mentioned, including in your costume, a red ribbon around your neck.
Indeed.
And it seems to almost flinch back from that just a touch.
Cool.
So your AC will be effectively 6 higher than normal.
Oh, okay.
Because, well, not total. 4 from cover, 2 from the red ribbon around your neck. It's not a
Sure.
+6 to your AC. +2
Oh.
is huge in this game, though.
I was like, damn, +6. That's fucking awesome.
it's fucking great.
Yeah.
Okay, so keep that in mind when I ask you to check on this. It's going to be really bad. So it's going to be 55 to hit,
That's a crit.
even with the big bonus to AC.
Yep.
Okay.
By 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gross.
that was a really good roll, if that means anything, though. Okay, this is not a great roll for damage, though. 54 points of damage
Cool.
on a crit. Could be a lot worse. We did, I think, 90s last time
I
on
had
somebody.
90
Yeah.
something.
So that is all of its attacks from its 2 actions. It has 1 action left. I think it is going to try a resentful possession, and we're going to try this at Val. So Val, give me a will save as it shoots off a part of it at you and tries to embed it into your body, part of one of these dead souls.
Gross.
Yeah, it's not awesome. How you feeling about this? You got a good will?
I feel so bad about it. It's a 33, which I'm pretty sure is what I rolled last time.
Well, you didn't roll against this. Oh, that's right. No, this is a life sap. So sorry, I forgot about the life sap hit against you. So you're still drained 1. So wait, we gotta do this all over again.
Wait. What are you talking about?
We gotta roll this back for a second. I messed up.
God.
So after it hits you for critical damage, now give me a fortitude save
Okay. Whoop.
because I forgot about that.
All right.
How you feeling? Doing good.
I'm feeling like that's a 43.
That's a succeed.
Excellent.
So nothing changes there. Doesn't like remove your drained, unfortunately. Now give me a will save. And this is against it shooting a piece of itself, a shard of it, these like bitter souls at and into your body.
Okay.
What do you got?
That's a 44.
Okay, success. It does not lodge itself into you. That's the creature's entire turn, though.
Good.
Okay.
Brutal turns, but they're not crazy complex turns. Now keep in mind, Watson, it's your turn. At the beginning of your turn, you're going to take some damage from the giant aura, and you will also need to give me a fortitude save. Because you're not doomed, right?
No. I
Okay.
am drained.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so this is going to be some good damage against you, and this is not negated in any way by saves. This is going to be 18 points of damage, of negative energy damage from the aura.
Okay.
Hey, look.
That scared me. I thought you were going to say and that's 97 points of damage?
Usually always keep in mind, damage is always spread out by, the narrowness. The broader the damage, the less it is. The narrower, the more. So this hits everyone, so usually it's fewer dice or things like that.
I'm pretty sure this is a failure. This is a 33. Sorry, 35.
35, that is a failure. You become doomed 1, which no immediate mechanical bonuses. You'll just die earlier. Once again, we talked about this last time. If you were lower level, that would be cumulative, but at your level, it just stops at doomed 1. All the people around you, though, are getting farther and farther down that doomed track. All right, Watson. 3 actions.
So, Watson will tell his entity, if you're going to save us, now's the time.
Okay.
And he will tap Vitality to gain 68 HP.
Nice.
That's cool.
Although you believe, although you're fighting this in the middle of after the Conqueror Worm poem, you're dealing with a WYRM inside of you.
Indeed.
Ooh.
And he will turn to Val.
That's you.
That's me.
And he will cast Death Ward.
Nice.
Whoa.
Ooh.
This is a 5th level spell that for 10 minutes shields you from the ravages of negative energy.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
It gives you a +4 status bonus to saves against death and negative effects.
Okay.
Cool.
Keep that in mind.
You gain negative resistance 10
Oh, shit.
Cool.
and suppresses the effects of the doomed condition.
Amazing.
Okay. All the damage it's been doing is negative energy damage. That's
Right.
huge.
And
So
removing Doomed is awesome too.
essentially,
For 10
that
minutes.
just means that when it does damage against me, I reduce 10 from the amount of damage that it does.
Correct.
Every time?
Each
for the next 10 minutes?
Each instance of damage, yeah.
Awesome.
And if you will allow me
Oh,
a flavor,
Probably.
it's technically outside the rules.
Go on.
I want Watson to pull the Moonstone Dagger out of his vestments
Sure.
and hand it to Val.
Oh, no.
I'll allow that.
All right.
And his eyes will glow white and he will turn back toward the creature.
Oh, shit.
Wow. Val
Okay.
takes the dagger. Stabs herself immediately because there's no way she's making it out of here.
Well, this is for me.
Why, thank you.
All right, Fox, it's your turn. You are starting within the aura of this creature.
Okay.
It's, you know what? I'll just let it slip. It's 1,000 feet aura. So let's
Yep.
go ahead and take a little bit of damage. Jason's giving me
1,000?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
It's like we have to leave the town a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to go outside of city limits.
You're going to take 19, well, before your resistance, 19 points of negative damage.
Okay.
And now give me a fortitude save against this effect, which is an aura. And if it matters, it's an aura, has necromancy and occult traits.
You said fortitude.
Yep. This is against the doomed check,
40.
basically. 40. You are now doomed 1. Once again, it will stay at doomed 1 because you're high level. Your life force is just a little more powerfully, rested inside your body. All right.
Super.
You are hasted, according to my notes from last time.
Yes, hasted.
And above this creature that's just sort of hovering a couple feet above the ground in the ballroom below you.
I'm going to... It may not be the most effective way to fight this thing. Actually, it might be the most effective, but not the quickest.
Interesting.
I'm going to go back down the hole.
Sure.
I have a greater extending weapon.
Cool.
It costs 2 actions to strike with the greater extending weapon.
Sure.
It gives me a reach of 120 feet.
What?
Whoa.
The fuck?
That's amazing.
This is some Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon bullshit.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
You're just like poking it from way up top.
Now, so question, is this an attack which extends the range for that single attack to that length, or do you activate it and then have the reach of 120
No, I have
feet?
to do it every time. So
you can't combine that with Spell Strike or
extending
anything?
greater. No, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, because Spell Strike is an attack. This is an attack which allows its reach to extend.
It's a 2 action interact.
Okay.
And the
That
effect
includes
is you
strike.
extend your weapon for an instant, giving you an impossible reach. You strike with the weapon, and you have reach for 120 feet for the strike.
That's really
That's
cool.
fucking amazing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that. I'm going to attack.
All right. So you dart out over the edge, just shove it down like from heaven. This lance descends from the ceiling down onto it.
48 to hit.
That's a fucking hit. Holy shit.
Yeah, I rolled an 18, so or 17. I
Oh,
mean.
oh god. Okay, this would be a little difficult, but you do hit.
And, oh, great. That AC just that high, huh?
It's not low. It's not low.
Yeah.
This is a magical weapon, obviously. If it can reach 120.
Oh, it is disrupting too, which
What does that mean?
does damage to extra damage to undead.
Oh, this thing's definitely undead. Holy
Wow.
shit! You are oddly well equipped to fight
Yeah,
this.
this is like weird.
Did you just drop a couple bucks, pick up a PDF a few weeks ago?
Exactly. Just planning ahead,
We found it on your Google Drive.
So it's
I keep the
40.
adventures in a separate part of the Google Drive.
have
It's
to search.
41 total damage.
Okay.
I don't know
What
if
kind
you
of
need
damage? And read me disrupting, because
Okay.
I don't fucking know what's going on there.
it.
You can
Okay.
read the damage. I'll find disrupting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the total damage, and it's magical, right?
Yeah.
So how much damage?
It would be
You said 46,
41 total.
41, and is that with the disrupting damage?
That's with the disrupting.
Okay, cool. So
And-
41
I think 11 of it is
disrupting.
positive, I think.
Is it expressly positive?
Yeah, disrupting is positive. Weapon pulses with positive energy, dealing an extra 1d6 positive damage to undead on a critical hit. The undead is enfeebled 1 until the next start of the next turn.
But mine's
Until
greater.
the end of your next turn.
No greater, so it's more damage.
Mine's
Yeah, exactly.
greater disrupting, and so it's 2d6.
So it doesn't seem to be weak to that. But this was one nice thing is like the resistance will apply to the main damage.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is it. It's all one hit. So the resistance will apply. Not all of that gets through. You said 41.
41 total. Yeah.
But a decent amount of that does seem to get through.
You said it did not appear to be weak to the positive
Yes.
damage?
It doesn't seem to be resistant. Like if all, kind of what you're piecing together, and this isn't crazy for adventurers who fought this, is that like if all of the damage was positive, it wouldn't have gotten any resistance to it.
Right.
Because it isn't like you apply damage resistance separately against each type of damage. It's against the whole attack.
Right.
It is undead though, so it isn't weak to that, but the resistances don't apply to positive damage.
Okay.
And then I'll pop back up the hole.
Let me double check that that's correct. Resistance correct. Yeah. All right. So you and the creature just sort of, and you are watching parts of it just like boil away from that hit.
And I go back up and I hide again.
Look, it's a classic
Wise.
for a reason. All right, Val, it's your turn. Right off the bat, you're going to take some negative energy damage. I rolled okay there. It'll be normally 22 points of damage.
But it's only 12?
Yep. Yeah, that's a really good... Trent just hit you up with a really good spell.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really playing into your character's connection back there. You're already drained... does it remove the doomed condition, Trent, or prevent the doomed
It
condition?
says it suppresses the doomed condition.
So in that case, it doesn't matter if you succeed or fail this. There's no crit fail on this. So you say doomed 1 and it's continuing to suppress this, sort of warding you against
Okay.
this pull of negative energy.
Excellent.
Your turn. All
My
things considered. Yeah, Death
turn.
Ward's huge here.
Woo!
Way to
Yeah.
go, propelled spellcasters having that shit ready to go.
That's the moment that I said, wait, it does that? And I
Yeah.
was like, oh, why did... Shit.
Excellent.
If only you prepared 4 of those.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Do you want to go ahead and free action against this thing?
I would like to free action devise the stratagem against this thing and include the recall knowledge roll.
Yeah, you're not picking up anything new yet in the recall knowledge.
Definitely not going to use that roll.
Okay.
I am. She's going to enact her Crimson Shroud,
Yeah.
and she's going to look at Watson and be like, I really am sorry this time. It has to happen.
This time.
Watson's not here right now.
Watson literally does not hear you.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, fast healing isn't bad. You
Yeah,
can
I
give
just
yourself-
got to do the fast healing.
And you can also
then,
spend an action point to give yourself concealment behind it too.
yes, I could do that.
You're just gonna literally hide behind blood and the corner.
So I do have 2 actions left, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm going to do the concealment. So basically, when this like shroud of blood droplets that gives Val fast healing comes around, she'll also like spin it around herself to give herself concealment. And then because my stratagem roll against the monster was really bad, and if I attacked it, I would have to use that roll. I'm going to instead, out of spite, shoot at one of the Grey Gardeners over there.
Sure.
And I just want to cause them some pain.
Sure. And at this point, the gardeners are kind of going down as Drosharis sort of led a revolt against them.
Yeah, I love
They're
it.
also still being a little staggered from getting hit by 3 meteors.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
big deal.
That'll do. 37 to hit the closest Grey Gardener.
That hits one. Roll damage for me.
All right. Is it a critical?
No, it's not a critical. I'm sorry. On deck will be Drosharis.
18 points of damage.
Okay.
I hope one of them hurts really bad.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting some work done on them. Like, a couple of them are starting to falter underneath the people. They're holding their ground really well because they're Grey Gardeners. These are people, but there's a lot of them, and that meteor strike messed them up.
Yeah.
All right, that's your turn, Val. Drosharis, the beginning of your turn. You know the deal here. You're going to take a little bit of negative energy damage, and go ahead and give me a fortitude save as well. Okay, this is going to be simple for you. 20 points of negative energy damage.
Okay.
And give me that fortitude save to see if you
Fortitude
become
save to be 51.
doomed. You are not doomed.
Yeah.
God, you're a
No.
beast. 41?
41. That sounded very high.
Yeah. You are now doomed 1. But
Okay.
that's the only effect from it. Doesn't
Okay.
reduce the damage. Your turn. You have only 2 actions because you're still sickened. You can always retch as an action and attempt to reduce the sickened condition.
Drosharis, he has both hands on his weapon and he kind of like closes his eyes and looks down and says, Redeemer Queen, I need you now.
Okay.
And he steps back and holds his arm out and casts vampiric exsanguination
Oh, shit.
on this group of gardeners.
Okay.
Cool.
And I need fortitude saves from everyone.
How many people can you hit?
A 30-foot cone.
Holy shit.
Get him.
Okay, this is, you know what? I did, in fact, prepare for this.
There's a room for that.
What's the DC on this?
33.
All right, let's just start going down the line. There are 5 Grey Gardener assassins over here. You said 33?
Mm-hmm.
And it's fortitude?
Mm-hmm.
That's their worst save. Okay, that's a fail on the first one, so keep that in mind. How much?
33.
Fail, not a critical fail. Success, but not a critical success. On the 4, a failure. On the 5th, a success, but not a critical success. And then the Director General, a success, but not a critical success.
Okay, so I have these guys.
Yeah, you have, was it 3 successes, I said? Or no,
3 successes and 3 failures.
Yeah, so General and 2 assassins, and then 3 assassins failed.
Okay.
And it's damage against all of them, I'm guessing.
Negative damage, 14d6.
Jeez, please, God. Okay,
33 is kind of a low roll.
sure.
So all those dudes take 33 points of negative damage, except the guys are half.
Yeah,
Then they take 17 or 16, whichever you decide.
sure. It's
And then I
Pathfinder
will
round down.
draw the blood and life force from those creatures into my outstretched arms, and I gain temporary hit points equal to half the damage a single creature takes from the spell.
Okay, so you'll gain that same half, so that'll be 16 temporary hit points.
And then hopefully some of them die or
Some
or
of them
hurt.
are getting much closer and going
Okay.
down. At this point, they're pretty messed up.
That
Okay.
was dope.
That was
Thanks.
freaking awesome.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Cool.
That was very.
You're just like, fuck you guys.
You are
me your
Knight's Wrath.
That's right.
All right, is that the end of your turn with the 2 actions?
2 actions.
It's the Gray Death's turn. So
I
that
hate
was-
it when
that
it's
was-
the Gray Death's turn.
That was
that's
second.
the
So we're going
worst.
into round 3. So basically, not this turn, but next turn, any of the civilians that are out.
Everybody's gonna die.
Yeah, they're all dead.
Oh.
But what I'll say is
Oh.
they're starting to falter. Next turn, they may be starting to get out. You'll kind of just see that. I'm going to roll, just take some die rolls in the background because at this point, especially that the side that Drosharge is on, that whole corridor is basically almost open. The Director General is beaten up and still standing. About probably half of those Grey Gardeners are either retreating or starting to falter. All right, it's its
Bitches.
turn.
Is the death thing somehow not affecting the Grey Gardeners?
It is. You'd kind of know that they're high enough level where they'd just be doomed 1. They're not having multiple dooms stack on it.
Gotcha.
All right. It's the Grey Death's turn. First, it's going to heal some hit points. I'm just kidding. I thought it was funny, but it wasn't. It was just mean.
I mean, it was.
Oh, thanks. It's going to do its...
It was amusing.
I'll take that. It's going to do its flailing touch. So, first coming in at Drosharis.
Gonna hit itself? What an idiot.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
That's a good roll. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
Oh no.
Are you doing math?
Yeah, I'm doing terrible math.
Who knew this is the drop that gets
Yeah.
the most use?
Well, we
We
should.
all
We're
knew.
pretty bad at it.
It's nice that it vamps for us too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the intent.
Yeah,
53 to hit.
Okay.
Yeah. Would it be a crit if you weren't fatigued or
Yeah.
if you weren't
Yeah.
sickened?
It'd be a crit.
Okay.
This thing is fucking ridiculous.
Brutal.
Ooh. Okay. That's a little all over the place. So that's going to be 74 points of negative energy damage.
Oh my god.
And now roll a fortitude save for me against life sap. And we'll move on over to Fox. It can't hit. Slams against the ceiling again. How'd you do?
35.
Not a critical failure.
Okay.
So you stay the same. Nothing additional changes there.
Okay.
Watson, one coming in against you. This is going to be 45 to hit.
That is a hit. It's not a crit.
Nice. Okay. I will say, I think I definitely didn't help your perception of this fight by just rolling fucking super high.
Rolling rocks.
On the- like I rolled 2 20s and 2 17s on the first round of combat. Okay. I didn't roll great for damage, and that's not me just like playing it down. You're going to take some damage here, though, and that's going to come out to 28 points of negative energy damage and give
Okay.
you a fortitude save. And then remember, Val, you've got a stupid high bonus to your AC while you're hiding back there, and
Yes.
technically concealment.
Yes.
That is a 30.
30 is
Critical
a
fail?
critical failure.
No.
Do you want to re-roll that with a patch? Do you have a patch?
You have 2, I think.
I have 1. I'll use it. I'll use it.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you that's pretty good. I'm not gonna tell you what happens on a critical failure, but it's definitely
It can't be
bad.
good. Yeah, yeah.
And I will say there is a difference on a critical failure, unlike some things in which it's just the same.
Okay, that's much better.
You just got to hit 32 or higher to not critically fail.
It's a 41.
Okay, so still a failure, but no change because you're doomed 1 already.
Right.
All right, Jane, coming in at you. Remember, your AC is a total of 6 higher. This is going to be 51 to hit.
That is a hit, but not a crit.
And now we roll against concealment. Hits.
Rude.
It is a 20% chance to miss on concealment. It's not huge, but it's something.
I don't like how you get to do all the rolls.
Actually, I may be wrong. You're wrapping the cloak around you. Is that a +1 to your AC, or is it a
I
concealment?
think it's actually +1 to my AC.
Okay.
I was just going to let you go for it.
Well, thanks for being honest.
No, I do think you're right. I think it's just a +1 to AC.
But
So still
just
same.
not a crit.
Yeah, not a crit.
But you do have 10 resistance.
Yeah,
I do have 10 resistance.
to this. My roll's a little all over the space. So that would be 38 points of damage before your resistance.
Sure. Well, regardless, Val goes down.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Oh my.
Oh, this is a really
But-
bad spot to be.
Yep.
She's got her Crimson Shroud on, so she'll get fast healing.
Yeah, but
That's good.
I don't-
Yeah. Oh, you're going to start just taking damage every turn.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's really bad.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, cool. But now it has its turn. I think it's going to attempt to shoot a resentful possession at Watson.
Makes sense.
So that people, you can't, harder for people to treat you as an ally. All right, give me a will save. Now,
Thankfully, that is my best.
I don't know if this matters because of your archetype. I'm not sure you're getting bonuses against mental or possession.
I don't think so.
Okay, I wasn't sure if having something living inside you made it you harder to possess by something else.
That's a fair question.
I imagine your will save's not bad.
That is unfortunately a 6 and not a 9.
Bummer.
That is a 37.
Okay, so that's a success. That's a failure, but not a critical failure. So it's more difficult for people to count you as an ally for the
Okay.
purposes of things like flanking.
Sure.
That's its whole turn. Watson, it's your turn.
Okay. Watson will use his Greater Healer's Gloves
Okay,
to heal Val.
just turn around
And bop her.
Clear.
This is 4d6 plus 15.
Okay. On deck is going to be Fox with the Heaven's Lance strategy.
Yes.
So 31 healing
Oh,
to
nice.
Val.
Thanks, buddy.
He will cast.
You are wounded 1, Val.
He will cast
What do you got?
Field of Life
Oh,
I know.
in a 20-foot burst underneath the creature.
oh shit. Okay, so
Oh.
you're going to put it in such a way that it both is underneath the creature and catching you and Val.
Correct.
Okay.
I don't know if it catches Val,
Sure.
but
You can drag
I
me
think it's
over there.
just outside to catch Val.
With a 20-foot burst.
Catch Val outside.
No, you can catch both. Because if you pull it back 5
That's
feet,
true.
it'll still catch
Yes.
it because it's a 20-foot burst, not a 20-foot
You are-
radius.
You are right. So yes,
Or 20-foot diameter. I don't know.
To
I'm bad
catch-
with the words.
both the creature
Yeah.
and
Us.
us.
So what does it do to undead creatures inside the radius?
Any undead creature that starts its turn in the area takes 1d8 positive damage.
Now, normally resistance, that wouldn't get through resistance, but it is positive damage. Do they get a save?
It does not.
Cool.
That's a fucking
Cool.
clutch play.
Good spell.
I like it.
I gotta say, I really find your approach to spellcasters very interesting, Trent, because you are sort of Swiss Army knifing these, which is sort of what they're there for. That's
Trying.
fascinating.
Trying.
That's super cool. As we also learned after messing it up, though, Drosharis does not get any benefit from Field of Life, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's daytime.
No, it's expressly
not.
midnight. Yeah,
Specifically midnight.
it's
You will-
daytime on the other side of the planet.
Val will heal
where I'm gonna go.
1d8 at the start of her turn.
Awesome.
So you'll have 1d8
This is
plus fast healing.
sustained for a minute, so keep me honest.
Okay, sustained.
Also-
so you gotta stay conscious.
I have a feat called Bounce Back, which means that it's triggered by losing the dying condition, and once a day I don't
Oh.
have to increase the value of my wounded condition due to losing the dying condition.
So you are at wounded 0.
Yeah, so I'm just going to take that
fucking
now,
huge. Yeah.
so that I
Cool.
don't get on that tracker.
Right.
And yes, she recovers from near-death experiences with astounding resilience, which is possibly because she's had so many of them
You're
just
so
today.
resilient.
True.
Damn. All right. Everything's coming into play here. Big clutch turn from Watson. Persistent damage is always helpful. It's Fox's turn. Hasted Fox up in the belfry.
I am trying the exact same thing I did last time.
Gonna pop out.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, sorry. Beginning of your turn.
I love it.
Oh, yes.
Are you doomed yet?
I am doomed.
So
one.
there's no reason for you to roll the save. You're just going to take some damage, which you'll reduce by a little bit.
I'm just going to start asking people in my life that. Are you doomed yet?
Are you doomed yet?
Before your resistance, 15 damage.
Have you heard the bad news?
Okay.
Yeah. Have you heard the bad news? Have you heard the bad word? Fuck. You have now.
Okay, I might have hit again. This is
Do it.
47.
That's a hit.
Yes.
Yes.
Man, a crit would be huge from you.
I know. It's gonna take a natural 20 though.
Yeah, it's 100%. You're digging for 20s.
Oh, bad roll. 26.
Okay. Reduces that.
Damage is damage.
Wait, 26. This is important. How much of that is
2.
positive? Okay. Yeah, that's easy
I
then.
rolled 2 ones.
Ugh.
Okay.
And back up the hole.
Sure. I mean, that's up to you.
Whoop.
I mean, you can play it however you want.
Exactly. It's like a little whack-a-mole.
All right, Val, a few things are going to happen. I'll let it happen in an order that makes it a little better for you.
Oh, God.
So how much fast healing do you get from your red mantis bullshit?
9.
9. And then you
Nice.
get how much from Trent's bullshit?
A
Roll a
D8, I believe.
Okay.
Do I roll that or just
You can roll it.
the
Don't
healer?
care.
Cool. D 7.
Oh, nice.
Not bad. Okay.
Now, you were still under the effects of Death Ward.
Yes.
So you're going to take some damage minus some. Not my best roll here. 17 points of damage.
Okay.
So it becomes
10.
7.
Or, yeah, 7. Terrible math.
I think this would heal Drasharis
Oh.
because it says each living creature that starts its turn in the area regains 1d8 hit points.
Oh, it doesn't say it's positive healing?
Right.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
So if anything, hey, everyone, we were right a handful of episodes ago. And that's right,
Yeah.
because it's not positive. It's
Yeah.
just regaining hit.
But it does positive damage to undead creatures.
I mean, I'm going to call that, if that's a loophole, I'm going to allow it. Maybe it's just because I've been
Interesting.
playing Magic the Gathering lately,
It
but it
is-
doesn't say positive healing.
It's
Yeah.
probably because it's a necromancy healing spell.
I think all healing spells are necromancy.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
And that would be healing all of the party goers who are in that area, too?
Potentially, yeah. I mean, they're getting doomed is the problem. So,
Right.
I mean, yes, they're probably dead.
They're
I
probably.
mean, this is turn 3. They're dead next turn.
You know
On
what
their
I'm
turns.
picturing this as? I'm picturing it as that scene in The Mummy when they like open up the tomb and like all the mist comes out and it like shrivels their bodies and they turn into
Yeah,
mummies
yeah.
and die.
Yeah, kind of. All right, Val, so what are you doing?
Oh, right. I have to do a thing now. That's too bad.
You have to play.
Yeah.
It's your least favorite part of the game.
Free stratagem against the Grey Death.
Yeah, you got this. I'm sure it's a natural 20, right?
It's not.
What is it?
It's a natural 9.
Oh, okay.
Which
I don't know.
I mean it.
I mean, you know what Jared's been
No.
hitting on.
Yeah. So not going to do that. I'm going to roll I'm going to take the free recall knowledge.
Okay, let me roll that for you behind the GM screen. Yeah, you're just it's so overwhelming. You're just
Okay,
not
I'm
able to
gonna
deduce a lot.
Roll
extra.
another recall knowledge.
Oh, okay. And now keep in mind, if you want to increase your AC, that is an action every turn to wrap that around you.
Yeah.
No, nothing on this one still?
Nothing on that one.
Tell you what, do you want to roll these?
Yeah, I do. I
Do you want
do.
me to tell you what you need to
Yes,
get?
I do.
Sure.
You need to roll only a natural 20 or better.
Are you
Oh
serious?
my god.
This thing...
What do you mean or better?
I don't know.
Or better. You
or
know,
better.
What kind of dice you got
thing
over
that's
there?
better
Yeah.
than a natural 20.
All right. So let's see. I have 2 actions left. So I'm going
You're going to
to.
use one to wrap it around you.
Yeah, I'm going to use
Sure.
1 to wrap the. Or wait, are you not counting the last one you did for the recall knowledge?
No, I'm kidding. So you have one
Yeah.
left.
I did the free
Yep.
stratagem,
then
recall
another
knowledge.
one.
And then you rolled one. So I'm going to wrap the shroud around me and
For
then I'm
one.
going to roll 1 recall knowledge.
Exactly.
So let's see if I get the natural 20.
Just what's your bonus
roll it
on...
for everyone.
Actually, this is religion, technically. What's your bonus in religion?
Plus 24 is the same as occultism.
That's
So
24. Yeah, the only way you can pull this off is a natural 20.
okay. Let's-
How
No.
epic would that have been?
That would have been
would've
so
really
cool.
awesome.
But
you know
it
what you're
didn't
fighting for?
happen.
You're trying to find any information about this.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's 15. Not going to do it.
Sure, that's fine though. All right, Drosharis. Time to take some negative energy damage.
Okay.
I rolled really well. I feel
Okay.
a little bad about that. 23 points of negative energy damage.
Okay.
Are you already doomed?
Yeah.
There's no reason to roll the fortitude save then.
Cool. I rolled
All
really
right.
shitty.
Because it can't get any worse. There's no
Yeah.
crit failure on that.
Oh, it can't get any fucking worse.
All right.
Uh-huh.
If you want to give me another diplomacy or intimidate check to sort of egg on the partygoers to get out through here, sort of commanding this ground action. Not an action. I'll let this roll off as a
That's
free.
what I was going to ask. Yeah.
Yeah, free action. And just sort of letting me know what you say and to sort of motivate them through there. Intimidating or diplomacying?
I'm going to do diplomacy this time.
Sure.
It's going to be a 30.
Okay.
And it's now or never. You must escape. Give it everything you've got. Push.
And I think they do. Like, they're just running over it. You see Ortval just like lunge past your shoulder with a big meaty fist and just clock one of the
Hell yeah.
assassins.
Hell
down.
yeah.
Get him, Judge.
The same merchant that that was going to eat the poison pastry is just sprinting out over them, and people are running. You don't think all will make it, but some will as they burst through the side that you opened up for them and
Hell
out the
yeah.
front gates of the Citadel.
Well done.
yeah.
All right, you've got 2 actions. You're still sickened, you poor bastard.
I'm going to spend 2 actions throwing up.
You can start with 1.
I'm going to throw up.
Okay, go ahead and throw up.
Gross.
And then
This will be a fortitude save
Okay.
to Brett. You got this. You gonna turn that patch back in?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What'd you roll?
a 2.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Jason's gonna roll, and we hope it's good, but it's heavily.
45.
45 is a success, not a crit. So you are sickened 1.
All right.
Still slowed though. You
Can I
have 1
throw
action
up
left. You 100% can throw up again. Shout out
Do
to Ike, who in like one of the first games we played just spent half a combat retching.
Literally all of his actions for like 6 turns, he could not get the sickened condition off. It was hilarious.
But it is how we all learned how the sickened condition works. We all remember it because of that scene.
He was just in a corner vomiting for the entire combat.
While everyone else was trying to like wrestle a draconic alligator.
35.
35 is not a success.
That's
Okay, and guess whose turn it is? Did you guess the Grey Death?
I did not.
I did.
No. Well, good guess, Jared.
Thanks.
So it's going to do that Grey Death bullshit, and it's going to throw a hit over at Drosharis first. That is, well, it's not my best. It's not my worst. I still feel like it's probably gonna smack you.
Are you doing
bit.
terrible math right now?
No, it's a 46 to hit.
Hits.
That not a crit?
No.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
All right. Let's see what this roll is gonna be like. Oh shit. Yeah, I feel a little bad. Now I'm doing terrible math. That's gonna be 48 points of negative energy damage.
Okay.
Now it's gonna go over. Gonna smack over on the Watson.
Mm-hmm.
Watson, not a crazy hit on this one. 44.
That's still a hit. Yeah.
But is it a crit?
No.
That's huge right now. Anything, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now I just misplaced a die, so that wasn't bad math. That was just the inability to see. That's a really bad roll, though, so that's only going to come out to 29 points of negative energy damage.
Okay.
All right, smacking in here against none other than Val. Val, don't forget, you've got all sorts
Meh.
of bonuses.
Yes.
That's a really high roll. I'm
Well,
sorry.
I don't like that.
Hear me out.
Stay alive, Val.
57.
Fuck.
I rolled really, really well.
That is a crit.
Even with your increased AC?
Yes, with the increased AC.
You're going down.
Yep.
I rolled kind of poorly.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be, it's going to be 48 points of damage. And you'll take 10 less or 10
Okay.
fewer. Are you unconscious again?
Nope.
Oh, nice.
Yay.
No, he said 48.
Yeah. Well, it becomes
Yeah,
38
but
after
it's-
the resistance.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that was after the resistance.
No.
That is much better.
You're
Yeah,
not
that is
supposed
much
to be
better.
the good character in real life.
Oh, wait a second.
sorry.
And at the beginning of this creature's turn, hey, Trent, please roll a d8 for me.
I
Oh,
would
yeah.
love to.
Do that damage.
What's this for?
The
Life
field of life.
Field of
Life
life.
field.
Which you got to run over here, buddy, and get in that.
Would I want to
You would heal from it.
as my possessed self?
What number
You
is
just don't
that?
care.
Sure.
It would go for it.
It's
Like
a
I would go
beautiful-
and stand over there out of spite?
Well, I mean, like you don't like them, but if you also hate this, it's an advantage.
I don't like to die.
Jared, what did Trent roll?
It's a lovely 8.
Oh, fuck
Max
yeah. That's
damage.
max
Nice.
damage.
Nice.
Look, that's more damage than most people have done to it in a few rounds. So that's
rude.
huge. That's all right. Sorry to take away from Jared. Fox is doing some pretty consistent damage. All right. That's big. It's got one action left. And then it didn't successfully get the shard in you, right, Trent? You will saved.
It did.
It's going to try for Val then, who I don't think it succeeded to do that to. So Val, give me a will save.
No.
Oh, sorry. I do need...
No.
Fuck. I need fortitude saves from everyone that it hit as well. I keep forgetting about life sap.
Oh my god, I think I saved.
Hey, Jane, is it
Yep.
is it that time?
Jane's gonna roll it and I hope it's good, but it's probably not gonna be good.
So what save did you just roll a natural one on?
The fortitude save.
Cool. How did you roll on the will save?
On the will save?
Yeah.
On the will save, I rolled a 40.
Okay. So you now cannot receive... your allies don't feel like allies to you because you're so pissed at
On
them.
a 40?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a boss.
Ugh.
It's a bitch.
So
And then a
Watson can't
natural-
help me anymore?
He can. It's just that like you can't provide flanking to Watson, and if it's a spell that only affects allies, he has to roll a counteract check. Okay, so real quick though, are you gonna patch reroll? Do you have a patch?
I don't have any patches because you haven't given me any
I thought I
patches.
got you a patch earlier.
No,
Oh,
you didn't.
Oh, shit. So you're gonna critically fail the life sap.
And I just want you to know that you gave Trent 2 patches, Jared 1 patch, and Jason 1 patch, and I have taken notice.
Okay. So you critically fail on soul bleed.
How you liking that couch, James?
Yeah.
Critically fail on soul bleed.
Apparently.
Life sap. You are paralyzed.
Why are you rolling this fucking die? Roll that one.
Okay, I'm going to roll this
No,
one
that doesn't
instead. No, Trent said I have to roll this
Does
die
someone have a
instead.
patch they can turn in for you to reroll
Sorry,
it?
I have to...
Nope. Okay, so here's the thing. You are paralyzed for 1 round.
Ugh,
and you
so
can't
annoying.
act except to recall knowledge.
Oh, no.
So to be
Damn.
fair, functionally, your turn's going to be the same.
Yeah, it's just the same thing I've been doing.
What did you get in your fortitude? Not a crit
40.
fail. Yeah, you're fine.
What condition was it?
Paralyzed?
Okay.
It's only for 1 round, then it goes away.
Okay.
I just feel like Watson is like a dad who's trying to take care of all of us, and just every time he's like, oh God, stop.
All right, that's the Grey Death's turn. Watson, it's your turn. At the beginning of your turn, you're already doomed 1, so don't worry about that. You're going to take some damage over here.
I heal 1 damage.
Okay.
Yay.
And then you are going to take 15 points of negative energy damage from the aura.
Okay.
And now it's your turn. On deck, Fox.
Jesus Christ.
This is going
If he's
so badly
around,
for all
we
of
could
you.
use his help.
I'm sustaining.
Okay, for 1 action, sustain the life field. This is bad. This is so hilariously bad
This
for all
is
of you.
very bad.
This is turn 4, and you all have done very little damage to it.
I would
Yeah.
like to go to bed.
So, knowing how low Val is,
Sure.
even with fast healing,
Yeah.
I will cast heal, first level heal, but at 2 actions.
Okay. So 1d8 plus 8.
Oh, that's still just 1 person, but yeah, it does increase it. So yeah, 1d8 plus 8. I mean, it's,
Better than nothing.
you know what? Fuck it. No, it's not what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to Tempest Surge with a focus point.
Okay. It'll get resistance, obviously, but
Yeah. Reflex save.
okay. Its reflex save is very, very good. Because it's a boss. So
Yeah.
It's everything is very, very good.
it's a 46 reflex. No,
40
sorry. 51.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
No,
a
that's
51.
terrible math.
No, that's
Yeah, we need to drop
That's
that.
terrible math. Clearly terrible math.
it's a 51. Is that a crit success?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So it dodges that entirely.
Uh,
Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
raise your
All right.
hand if you're having fun right now.
I'm
Jane
kinda
raised her
having
hand.
fun.
No, I was like demonstrating.
I think you're
not
just having
raising
fun.
my hand.
All right, Fox, you're going to take some negative energy damage. I rolled really well on this, so I do apologize.
I just noticed this.
Okay.
What is
Read that to me. What's
what
going
are we
on?
looking at?
So this is my negative healing.
Sure.
The creature is damaged by positive damage,
Uh-huh.
is not healed by positive healing,
Sure.
does not take negative damage.
Whoa.
What?
You don't take negative damage,
I don't take negative damage.
What?
What?
so you're full fucking health.
I am full health.
Oh,
What?
my God.
He
Oh,
can't
good.
damage
You
you?
can't damage me.
Dro, save
So I have those
us.
conditions. I will. On my
Oh
way.
my god.
On my way.
It's like you stop for just a second and remember, like, wait a minute, this can't hurt me. And
Like all of a
just
sudden I'm
turn.
like, I'm not bleeding. What the fuck?
Like in my mind, I'm just hearing, we're gonna need a hero.
Holding out for a hero.
Yeah, I just barreled over all those gardeners and now I'm just like,
You just like turn around and you're just like,
Crack your neck.
yeah, sword at the worm.
Holy shit.
I'm so glad I looked at that.
whoa.
Yeah, what?
Something has to save my life here, and I'm like, oh, you're an idiot.
You do not take negative damage.
You've only been playing this for like 30 episodes. Don't take
Wow.
That's your
negative damage.
Dampier thing?
Yeah.
I mean, not being able to take positive healing is a huge
Yeah,
pain in
that's
the
huge.
ass. So
And I just was like, man, I kind of fucked myself by this. This kind of bonus, but to not take damage from this bad guy.
Yeah, that would be the
literally
the boon.
all
It's
it can
about
do.
to
Yeah.
be dope.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have all of your temporary. So you have however many. You have what? 17 temporary hit points
17, yeah.
on top of your max HP.
Yep.
So I think Watson would even notice this when he realizes it, and you sort of see Watson like very slowly his head turn toward Dro, and he's just like, "Come near me."
And you are pissed at him. You're not sure why,
Okay.
because you're bitter.
You're like, don't tell me what to do.
You're not like
Come over there, old man.
Okay, so right after that, Fox. Well, this is going to totally change this fucking fight.
It
Holy
so did.
shit. Okay, Fox, you're going to take 20 points before your resistance of negative energy from the aura.
Dang, bro.
Yeah, I
Okay.
rolled really good. And now it's your turn. And you see Droshars all of a sudden just sort of like, I full on imagine you just did the Cavill cock your fists, basically.
Man,
Holy shit, this is
Yeah.
taking a new one.
no. kidding.
Yeah.
And you're the only sickened one. If you can get rid of that final sicken, that'll be huge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Time to pull out. Basically, the solution for boss fight seems to have been put Jason up front, let tank attack.
Yeah, please.
Everyone else retreat.
Oh man, what a
Well, I'm playing,
what a blessing.
I'm
What
playing,
a cool character.
playing
Yeah.
Peekaboo over here
The
again.
Redeemer Queen definitely smiled on me today.
I love the idea that you're just like flying out with your wings, doing like the angelic cherub like sort of pose,
Yeah.
and then just launching like a violent pool shot, billiard shot down from the
And
roof.
then popping back up through
Yep.
the chimney.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 45 hit?
Yes,
Okay, good.
man.
I keep slowly rolling lower, but not by that much. So
I will also say that, like, as far as playing the numbers, like, if you're this close to hitting, I guess it's making sense to to play super defensive and only get one attack off because you're not gonna probably hit with
Right.
the others, and you've seen it saves.
right, exactly. Like I don't think my other attacks would even really matter.
The
at
only
this
big
point.
difference would be a big blitz for like a spell strike or something.
Right, yeah.
But what kind of damage we talking?
34.
Hey, that's nothing to fuck around with.
Hey, we're doing a little bit of damage here. Eventually, this would work over a long period of time, but thankfully, Dro has found a second life. So
No kidding.
All of you start rolling up backup characters while Jason survives on stage.
Yeah.
I just imagine that like Dro stood up out of this body of people and was like totally unscathed. And it's like, it's on, motherfucker.
All right.
How many people
and
did I
back
save?
up into the chimney.
What's that? Oh, back in the chimney. Out of curiosity, so with your like darting, are you darting the same path in the reverse, or are you sort of like going from side to side, striking at it back
No,
and
I
forth?
think it's just like the same repetitive motion.
Just all right.
Because it's working.
Yeah.
And it's
All right.
not fancy and it's not sexy. It's just effective.
Percentage wise, how many people got out of here?
I'm gonna roll some dice here. I'm
You're
gonna
like, I'm
straight up
such a hero.
So heroic.
about 80% made it out.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
You're not sure how many might get cut down on the bridge on the way down, but at least they're out.
That's not my issue.
All right.
But didn't you say this thing's aura is like 1,000 miles?
It's 1,000 feet.
1,000 feet.
miles.
Might as well
So
be
they're
1,000 miles.
running. They're going pretty quick. Some are maybe jumping off the bridge. Who knows? They're figuring it out.
And then the
All right.
water dancer is going to murder them in the river?
Val, you've got a D8 from the life field.
Yes.
Your fast healing of 9,
Yeesh.
and then you're going to take some damage.
Okay.
Roll that D8. What do you got?
Hold on. There's a lot going on, okay?
Is bad math going on?
No.
Oh, fine.
Just trying to get the right dice.
I understand.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
None of your business.
Recall that knowledge.
All right, so you're paralyzed.
Yeah. Can't do anything.
You take, before your resistance, 20 points of damage.
Okay. After resistance, it's 10.
Yes.
All right.
Are you still conscious?
Yep.
There's
Trent's
just
getting
She
worried.
is like a sliver of life is keeping her awake.
Val is fueled by spite alone.
So,
That field of
devising a
life isn't hurting.
stratagem is
Yeah.
a purely mental action.
Uh-huh.
Would you like to devise a stratagem?
Would like to devise a
Roll
stratagem.
your recall knowledge, looking for. Actually, if you want to just grab 4 d20s, because you can essentially recall a stratagem for
Okay.
free and then recall knowledge 3 times additional. So
Yeah.
just roll 4 d20s.
All right,
let
I'm
me know
going
if
to
you get a
roll
20.
this for all of you. Oh, there goes the first one.
It's down. Second one, third one, and fourth one. Oh, yeah.
What do they say?
He's gonna roll and I hope it's good, but it's probably not gonna
A
be
6, a
good.
7, a 1, and a 14.
Yeah, no.
No natural
Wow.
20s.
You gain no additional insight into this creature. Apparently, it can paralyze if you fail against the life sap. You do learn that.
I feel like there's nothing else we can learn about it at this point because everything has already happened.
Or
Learn what
is
it looks like when
there?
it dies.
Yeah.
All right, that's your turn. Somehow still alive. Drosharis doesn't fucking matter because you can't take negative damage.
Bang, bang.
So,
Bang, bang.
and you're already doomed.
Yeah.
So you're gonna. Now here's the question: are you gonna retch for action economies?
course.
All right.
Of course.
Any patches left on the table?
I will say it doesn't matter.
What does that mean?
Well, I've already done the thing. I'm trying to get another action
this turn.
this turn. That's what I'm trying to do.
Fair.
Okay.
And how's 36?
Yeah, it's a failure. But I see Jared's passing off his last patch.
Yeah, you can have my patch.
What die? What do you feel? Come on, I want to see this.
This blue one I got from Gen Con 50,
Come on.
Yeah, that's better.
43.
You're no longer sickened.
Yeah.
You are no longer
Nice.
slowed. You have 2 actions left this turn.
Okay.
Can you just
okay.
like kill it, please?
Boom.
Get in there. Do you have sudden charge as a fighter, or did you not take
No,
that?
I didn't take that.
But you do have really high speed, so maybe you can still make it. Okay, getting into that healing field.
Yeah.
Can you get now? You know you are not in range of the creature yourself. Okay, that's your whole rest of your turn.
Mhm.
All right, you're there.
Well, where's the field of life end?
It goes all
On
the way
him?
through- Yeah, you're staying in melee with it, so you're going to get right up next to it, inside of that field of life.
Are you going to bite it?
I mean, I don't know. Are your
Unicorn.
teeth magical?
No.
Yeah.
You're like,
All right, it's the Grey Death's turn. This is going to be a really, really rough turn. Let's roll some dice.
cool.
Here we go. I'm going to stick with the London die. It's been doing good for me. We're going to start with the Drosharis hit. Actually, it doesn't fucking... I guess
Do it!
I could crit. I don't get a natural... I don't get a natural 20, so it doesn't matter, because you can't take fucking negative damage.
It only can do negative damage?
It can only do negative... Well, except for the life sap.
That's
So
amazing.
This is huge. Give me a fortitude save.
He's already doomed, though.
No, this is the life sap that paralyzed you.
Oh. No.
What's the- what is it?
It's a fortitude save.
Fortitude. Fail.
Who has a patch?
Well, no. But does it critically fail?
Maybe.
30.
30 is a critical failure.
So I'm paralyzed.
Oh,
Not me.
Trent's
That's not me
got the
using it.
patch.
No,
That's
that's not
a
me using
worthy-
it. That's me getting rid of it. Because
Oh,
I have
okay.
already used it.
Okay.
Oh.
So you will be paralyzed
Okay.
No.
next turn.
All
This is
right.
our only hope.
All right. Now we're going to pop over to Watson and attack. Well, it is takes a
Watson's
bite.
eating cookies.
Watson, it's a 40 to hit.
Okay, hang on. I get 6 back. This is my turn, is what you're saying?
No,
Or
this is
its turn?
its turn.
It needs to roll a d8 then. Well,
Oh,
so it
you
takes 6 damage.
Yeah,
How
it
about
takes
that?
6 damage.
Okay. And it's a 40 to hit you.
Unfortunately, that is a hit.
Oh, goddamn. At this point, like, I'm
Is that
really
exactly
cheering
a
for
hit?
you.
No, I'm 38 AC.
Okay.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
Okay.
I mean, it's going to hit every single turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it really is. Jesus, this thing hits like a freight train.
Yeah.
It doesn't crit, so you got that going for you. It's going to be 43 points of damage, negative damage if that matters.
Okay.
And then it's gonna smack against paralyzed Jane.
Rude.
You're in cover. You do have a -2 to your AC, so you have because of all the different things back
Plus
and forth.
4.
You have total +4. Yeah. Oh, okay. 43.
No, because I can't do my little shroud thing. My AC right now
Is 43.
is 42.
Well, that would have your shroud wouldn't have changed it because it would then still be the same.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's brutal. You're probably about to go down, aren't you?
It could happen.
Oh God. Yep, same amount of damage that Trent just took.
Yeah. Well, it's really close. Val has 4 hit points right now. So,
You are dying 1. You're not dying 2 because it wasn't a crit.
yeah, and also because I did my cool bounce back thing.
Yeah,
So
that's huge.
yeah, Val goes unconscious and dying like it's her job. I'm not worried.
And then it's going to try to use its last attack against Watson. Now, it does have a massive multiple attack penalty on this.
It won't matter.
I mean, I could roll really poorly.
It won't matter.
I could roll really poorly.
Let's see it.
We'll believe it when we see it.
It's a natural 1.
That's pretty poorly.
So the total result before degrading it 1
Yeah.
is
I did see that happen. It
29.
really was a natural one.
That is a critical failure.
Push the
Wait,
button.
no, it's not. That's a failure.
and then it is degraded by 1 because
Yeah,
it's a
so
natural
it's a
1.
critical failure.
And that's a card.
Nice.
Push
Hit
the-
the
Oh
button.
my
Push the
God.
Yeah.
Critical. Oh, it's a 1. Wow, this is awkward.
That's
All
what
right.
it says, actually.
Oh, yeah, that is the monster.
that exact voice.
Yeah.
This is awkward.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
Is that what it says?
Bonk.
The crit is called Ho Fuck.
Bonk.
Stun 2.
Yeah.
Nice.
It only has 1 action, which means it cannot do the flail. It can only get 1 attack off next turn.
So it just bonked
Amazing.
itself.
Yeah. Holy shit. Trent's over there doing math. It's like he's doing, Trent's over there got a beautiful mind going on
Like,
in
what
front
can
of
I
him.
possibly do?
I know.
All right, that's its turn. Watson, it's your turn.
Fuck.
Right out the gate, you're going to take some negative energy damage.
Wait.
Okay. You're going to take some healing first.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, that rolls a little all over the place. So you're going to take 17 points of negative energy damage.
17.
Yep.
Okay.
And now it's your turn. You get all your actions.
Watson's gonna
Sustain.
sustain.
Yep. So you got 2 actions left.
Scheisse. He will use the 2-action heal
Okay.
on Val.
Fair enough.
Awesome.
All right. What level spell?
Level 1.
I always forget that, like, you're being a druid, you don't have the cleric level healing of, like, let me just heal
Right.
150 points of damage.
That
Right.
is 10 healing to Val.
Okay.
You are wounded 1. Val.
Thank you.
And I'd argue that because you're paralyzed, you technically aren't prone or dropping anything because, like, you're frozen in place. So,
Now,
okay.
this is a targeted effect, right?
Does it target an ally, though?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
then I
wait,
can't
Let me-
have
let
it.
me look. One
is-
willing living creature.
Willing.
I would say that I am always willing to get healed.
I would agree with that because it is an ally only. I think because there are some spells like haste or something that can only affect an ally.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong on that. That's how I'm going to rule it. I feel like if you were an enemy and someone tried to heal you, you'd be like, yeah, fuck, I'll take it.
True.
So like, that's how I feel.
And that is his turn.
Like if I, as this creature, tried to be like, Trent, it casts heal on you. Would you like to resist it? Would you be like, yeah, fuck him?
I mean, I would probably be like, I don't trust you at all. So,
I don't trust you, James, at all.
All right, Fox, beginning of your turn. Just did a Jane roll. Just dropped it straight down from the sky. 12, 14, 17 points of damage before resistance.
Okay.
And you could this thing, you sort of hear a cheer come up as it missed. You know, it's bonked.
Okay.
What you gonna do?
I don't know that there's anything I could do that's going to be more effective than what I've already been doing.
Spell striking? I don't know.
The thing is, like, my DC is not that good. You would have to roll, like,
Do you
a
have
1.
I don't know why I'm trying to help, but I am curious. Do you have spell strikes that are based on it to hit roll, not a save?
I think, no, I think everything still has some sort of DC.
Okay.
Even, like, Ray of Frost has DC.
No,
you know.
Ray of Frost is just a roll to hit.
Is
not
it?
a DC, yeah. Because the majority of Magus spells are specifically designed to be used as attack spells, not roll to save spells. That's kind of their gimmick, because then your one attack roll is the to hit for both.
All right, sure, I'll do.
However,
it is a spell strike.
yeah, sorry, your spell strike. However, that would mean that you'd have to fly down and be potentially in range.
Yeah,
It is range 120 feet.
But for spell strike, it's the range of his melee weapon, and he cannot combine spell strike
see what you're saying.
and the extendo shot.
Let's try it. Let's try and Ray of Frost it with the spell strike.
So you're going to fly down into range.
Yep. Which I
It'll be
move.
2 actions. It'll be 2 actions to fly down, and then 2 actions
Yeah,
to spell
I think
strike.
Wait,
it'll
you're
still
bringing
be
in
two-
Ray from Frost, Illinois?
Yeah, Ray from Frost.
Minnesota.
Minnesota?
And yeah, I think even though you can fly down faster than you can fly up,
Yeah.
which I think was fun. You can fly like twice your speed down.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's like 10 feet for every 5.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Let's try.
There's a rule for. So it'll be 2 actions to get down, 2 actions to attack, and you will then be stuck out.
That's fine. Can I still be like flying above it? Just
Yeah.
because it's fun.
Yeah. Oh, definitely you can be above it because you can't provide flanking because of all the different shards that are stuck in people.
I don't think that's gonna hit. But
And there's no more patches riding around.
No,
I'm looking for any excuse to give a patch out, but you know, I can't just give it out because I want to see you win.
42.
If you could flank with Drosharis, that would be a hit.
But I can't.
Well, let me ask this question.
Okay.
If he's flying above it
hmm
and I'm on the ground next to it,
You will get the benefits of flanking, but you cannot provide it
And
because of the
Yeah,
shards.
that's right.
Don't you think-
Possession.
Don't you think the hundreds of other people in this room are
They're all dead
technically
now.
allies?
They're all dead now.
All
whoever's
of them.
left is
Yeah.
There's
well,
not one.
20%.
There's not one single other tough person in this room.
No.
They're all soy boys.
Seems unlikely, but okay.
So you fly down, attack, miss.
Yes.
Depressing.
That's
It's
rough.
depressing.
All right, Val.
We're not stopping, James. We're finishing
I
this.
know. Go
Yeah.
ahead, Val. Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
You got a lot of damage to do. I believe in you, but you got to get in there.
Gotta be
Yeah.
able to move.
Yeah, you gotta get
Gotta be
unparalyzed.
not
I
paralyzed.
think that is actually, as much as I joke about everything in this game pissing me off, the thing that actually pisses me off the most is when monsters can paralyze you.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, oh, cool. You just sit here and can't do anything.
Can't be damaged.
Okay, so
Can't take actions.
roll your. So you get your fast healing.
Yes, yes,
Roll
yes.
your
I'm doing
D8.
all the things.
You're not paralyzed anymore, right?
Uh-huh.
You are
How'd you get
paralyzed. Drum?
unparalyzed?
It was only one round.
Yeah, it only lasts for a round.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it could be worse.
yeah.
All things considered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally.
Yeah, it's worse right now.
Okay, so Val does her healing, and she's also going to do her free stratagem roll, which she will take.
Okay.
Um,
And don't forget to do your free recall knowledge because I'm letting you roll that since you just need
yeah,
a
my
natural
free
20.
recall knowledge. Let's see if this is a natural 20.
Why
No,
do you continue to use that dice?
No, I was going to say something, but
You know what
it
frustrates
doesn't.
us, Jane,
It
is when
doesn't
you use that
matter.
die.
why does it
will
not matter?
my luck will always be bad. Don't hit
There's
the drop.
a reason we have that.
It's the one red button on the board.
46 with the pistol. To
Oh, you're
hit.
shooting it?
Yeah, I'm going to shoot it.
That hits.
Okay,
Nice.
excellent. Is it a crit?
No. And also,
But that is my strategic strike.
it doesn't take precision damage.
Frick! That's so annoying.
But you do get your intelligence bonus 2 damage.
Did she get hurt
What's
by
my
the aura?
intelligence?
What aura?
From the creature.
Oh, yes. Let's see if you go unconscious before you get the shot off, Jane.
Would that have happened at the beginning of my
Yes.
turn? Okay.
Okay. I've certainly rolled a lot better before. That's 15 points of damage from the aura, reduced by 10.
Minus 10. Okay. So I'm fine for right now.
That fucking death ward coming in.
Yeah, that's huge because I would be
Hey,
for
you know
sure
what?
dead by now.
I'm going to call that a really clutch spell from a propelled spellcaster. Trent.
Beautiful.
Hero patch.
Oh, God.
Oh,
just
God.
chuck
Just,
across the room.
yep, all the way across the room.
Here's a different one. This one's closer. Take that. All right.
Okay, so,
If it can be done, we'll do it.
oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Wow,
good
that's good
patch.
for the moment. So it's 24 points of damage that Val did to
And is that with your intelligence modifier?
monster. Yes.
Cool. 24, it does get reduced, but some of that still goes through.
And per our super clutch spellcaster, Val is actually going to run up to Watson and do battle medicine on Watson and say, let us help you.
Shit.
Yeah.
The random skill feat you picked?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
And she's just gonna, like, maybe it like flashes in her mind the many times today and this week that Watson has healed her, and she'll just say, we need you in this fight. Your work is not yet done.
Oh, a Pharasma reference.
And
Okay.
she's gonna battle medicine Watson.
Yeah.
And then because I think I have one action left still.
Yeah, because battle medicine's one action. You were already adjacent to Watson.
Yeah. And she's just going to say, your work is not yet done, and we need to start killing this thing. And then she's going to chuck the dagger at it, too.
I think you catch Pharasma's attention.
Ooh.
Ooh la la.
And, I mean, obviously you are fighting one of the
Eat
greatest
barbadoodle.
possible creatures of undeath. The exact anathema to everything Pharasma is.
True.
And I said the literal thing she said to me.
Yeah. So here's the deal. Here's what I'm going to do. All of you are going to receive a boon of Pharasma.
Cool.
Is it an unparalyzing boon of Pharasma?
Is it like 100
Paralyzed.
healing?
What do you know? Pharasma hates paralyzed.
I'm going to give all of you a minor boon of Pharasma, which
Cool.
is usable once. You see a momentary prophetic glimpse of your fate. Once, you gain a +2 bonus to a single check. You may apply this bonus after you determine the result.
Okay.
So you don't declare it ahead of time. You can know the result and then apply it.
Cool.
And I think because of everything that's going on, because of where you're at, I mean, Pharasma's with you. You've specifically connected with the priest of Pharasma. You're bearing a charm
Yeah.
of one of Pharasma's messengers.
Yeah.
Pharasma has spoken to you. You're all also going to rock for, let's call it a D6 rounds. Who wants to roll this?
Jane.
No.
Yeah, Jane's going to roll it.
Yeah,
Jane,
yeah,
you
yeah.
got to roll it, Jane.
All
a
right. I'm
D6.
going to use, I'm going to
You're
use
gonna have
the,
to run that drop.
Yeah, I'm
not
getting
gonna
the
lie.
drop ready right now.
all right. I'm going
Let's
to
see.
use this tiny little D6 that Trent gave me. So it's his fault if it's bad.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how it works.
I think you're. Oh, no, I can't read that.
Dreams gonna roll and I hope it's good, but it's probably not gonna be good.
God damn it, Trent.
It's
Way to go,
honestly
Trent.
like incredible.
It is.
So here's the deal. For one round,
Okay.
you will gain mastery over the energies of life and death. Your strikes deal 1 positive damage to undead. Your spells that deal positive damage to undead gain a +1 per spell level.
Oh.
And all your spells that heal the living gain a +1 to the hit dice restored per spell level. Now, notably,
okay.
Trent, what's the level of spell of that spell field?
It is a 6th level spell.
So it'll be +6 on that D8 to healing and to damage
For one measly round.
for one round.
Okay.
Because
better than
Jane's luck.
I'm gonna need your battle medicine check so I know how much I don't die by.
Oh, right.
Because it's about to be Rosharis' turn.
Wait, no, I did another thing. I threw the dagger at it. We just
Oh.
never got to that.
Yeah.
Oh,
point
okay.
yet.
And then, yeah, you can handle battle medicine during Dro's turn. All right,
Yes.
you're checking that dagger. You're probably going to miss. Just telling you.
Wow, that's
Okay.
that's
Okay.
Probably not
Super.
gonna be good.
freaking rude. It's a 43.
That's a miss.
Damn it.
However,
I feel like you made that up.
could expend your boon of Pharasma to apply a +2 retroactively.
That's
Would I
true.
know the result? Would it?
You'd know from following Jared.
Yeah,
that-
If I was paying better attention earlier instead of zoning out thinking about how sad I am.
If you were a better player, you would know.
You know what, Jason? I am sleepy.
yeah.
And your wife made too many good cookies, and
That's
now I
true.
need to take a nap.
Telling me.
Okay, yes, I will expend my boon of Pharasma because this is like her big Pharasma moment. She's trying to help out, do this thing, so she's going to hit it with the dagger.
So you, in that moment, right before you throw, you get a small vision of the future. You adjust the angle of the throw. You loose it. It hits. You will deal 1 point of positive damage to the undead. So it'll be the normal damage +1.
Cool. That makes it 16 points of damage, and the dagger
Okay.
comes back.
1 point of damage gets through.
Yep.
Jesus,
Resistance 15.
Yeah.
the worst.
But that was a super cool moment.
It was.
Yeah.
I like
Was.
it. All right. Droshard, it's your turn. You take negative damage that doesn't affect you at the top of your turn.
Am I still paralyzed? It's been around.
Did you lose your last turn?
Yes.
So you have a turn of not acting. Have you? I feel like last turn you just moved over here and then you just got paralyzed at the top of this round on its turn.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So your turn. Cool.
Paralyzed.
You're done. You'd heal. That doesn't matter.
Aura.
I lay here in this.
But you don't take negative damage.
Yeah, so he's
Correct.
still at full health.
I lay here in this field, and I'm like, I'm so angry.
But you don't
at
fall
all my
over, you're just
friends.
paralyzed. You stand there in that field.
I'm so angry at my friends right now.
Okay, it's now the Grey Death's turn. So Trent, please roll a d8 +6.
That is 13 damage.
Hey, that's nothing to sneeze at.
True, true.
All right, it only gets one action this turn because it's fucking stunned too.
Mm-hmm.
That's its own fault.
Being a bitch.
So have you figured out how much damage Trent healed yet, Jane?
I'm working on it.
I'm trying to decide who I want to strike out at. Do I strike? I think I'm going to strike at... It wouldn't strike at you.
It might.
Well, what's its intelligence bonus?
It might.
I think it might be time for a roll. Okay, look, the thing's pretty smart. So here's the deal. I'm going to roll a d4. 1 is Jason. 2 is Jared. 3 is Watson. 4 is Val. Right here. Where
Can I
everyone
make
see.
you re-roll it?
This
if
is
it comes to it?
D20s only. 3 is Watson.
Oh no.
No.
Wait. Hold on.
Yeah.
So you get.
I rolled the attack.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Does the 6
I had to find.
apply to this? The additional 6
Additional 6 what?
from Pharasma. What was
No,
the...
because this is not a healing spell. It's only healing magics.
True.
So you would have gotten
400 hit points back. That's
400
crazy.
hit points
It's
back.
amazing that you did something called the ultra rare shiny crit.
You would have
get
gotten
over
22 hit points back from Val.
Temporary hit points and everything.
Okay, Trent, I have a very important question to ask you.
Uh-huh.
Does, I need you to hear me out,
Uh-huh.
does a 39 hit?
Yes.
Well, because if it's a natural one, that degrades to a miss.
Oh, it was a 1?
It was a
natural one?
And you got a
Yes.
39?
Oh my
Yep.
Oh my
God.
god.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
That's its turn.
Oh yeah, because it can only do one thing.
Beautiful.
Genuinely roll the natural one. I'm like, I'm just going to roll it, see what it comes down. I got a fucking 1.
See,
Oh
nobody.
my God.
This thing has rolled multiple natural ones, and nobody gives James a hard time about his dice.
I also rolled a bunch of 20s.
Because we like it
for
when,
us.
Yeah, we like it when he rolls
Bad
ones.
for us.
Okay, Watson, it's the beginning of your turn.
All right,
What
let me-
turn
let me
is
heal.
this?
This is like turn 6, I think.
6.
Oh, max
Okay.
healing.
I have 4 hasted
More of
rounds
haste, yeah.
left.
Oh, max healing, which is still +6.
We'll be done.
Oh, okay. Big
We're
words.
gonna wrap up by then.
I hope
How
so.
long is this? How much longer on this field of life spell?
You cast it, what, turn 4? Turn 3? You cast it 2 turns ago?
Yeah.
It's a minute. There's 6 more, at
Okay.
least 6 more turns left.
Sustaining.
And how much did you added the +6 to that healing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
For just this one turn.
Right.
Okay. Trent's got 3 actions. Oh, no, wait, you're about to take some damage.
Oh yeah.
Do, Midge, and you're probably gonna take damage.
Probably not
You're
more
gonna
than
take
22.
17 points of damage.
Okay.
Now you get your full turn. Fox is on deck, but you are already down here in range. And so far you've only burned cantrips.
Yeah, true.
So you're set up to spell strike again.
Probably not.
Why would you not? You're already down here.
Because
You
I don't
gotta
want to die.
You got a retroactive +2.
I know, but
You got a patch.
It's the
There's a
DC.
patch floating around. There's a +2.
and there's so many things that wouldn't affect it too.
I'm going to
Like flesh to stone.
Yeah, I gotta say, like, the big thing would be hunt for not saves, but hunt for attack roll spells.
Yeah.
That's what you really want with this. Because you can hit.
I'm going to battle medicine Val.
Have you
Cool.
battle medicine, Val?
I have not.
Okay.
At DC 40.
Okay. What do you need to roll to hit DC 40?
That's a good question. 7.
Okay. Cool. Fox are still on deck. God, we're definitely going long on this, but we have to. This is such a critical episode.
Stick with us, fans. Or fan.
Fan.
Stick with us, fan.
Come on, our one fan.
Got it. 71 healing.
Oh,
for
heck
Val.
yeah.
Damn.
He's a legendary
Boom.
healer.
Yep. I have one action,
Okay, so you sustained. You did this. You have one action left.
and I don't really know what to do.
How
I
long?
will- I will
how long
aid.
until someone can be? Oh, you're
I
gonna
will
aid.
aid.
Ooh.
That only takes one action, right?
Yeah,
I
'cause
will
we
aid
looked into
Val's
this.
attack.
Val's attack.
Wow.
I mean, I can't aid.
Yeah, you can.
Oh,
not
just as
his
like
ally.
a distraction or whatever.
Or like talking them through something.
Can you aid someone who's not your ally?
Oh,
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah. Actually,
Listen,
this one,
I've
the
been
only
saying
the
this.
only person who isn't affected by this is Jared.
Is
Yeah.
So I'll say, Fox, hit it in that one spot there.
What you don't roll yet, but what skill are you going to set up to use? The higher proficiency in it, the better.
I
the
mean, can
potential
I use-
bonus.
Nature.
You might be able to use nature.
That wasn't convincing.
Give me, give me some options here. What?
But hypothetically, you can argue for anything as if you fit. This is supposed to be the player's choice. So if you tell me that you think there's a way you can talk to like a chant or like an incantation of nature that Fox could use, then
Yeah, you're a
technically
druid.
rules say that's allowed.
Start making some stuff up.
The higher your
Um,
proficiency, the bigger the bigger the thing is the truth here.
the bigger the thing, meaning what?
Potential bonuses, the bigger your
Aid as a
Yeah.
distraction.
I would want to use medicine or nature in that regard.
I'd say your choice then, and just describe, and then your choice and describe how you do it. The rules say you get to pick that. I could GM fiat it, but if you give me a good description, I'll let it go.
I would use medicine and explain how it's dead. So if you hit it in the
in the death.
death,
In the death
Then-
lane.
I think I would explain how my positive damage is harming it in certain spots on it.
Okay.
So maybe in those zones, it is more prone to being hit.
Okay. So basically sort of, because I mean, like, well, you know that Fox will have positive damage, so maybe there's a chance to apply some of the like lessons of anatomy to the different shapes inside of it.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know, work with you on that.
Mhm.
So when it comes time, you will use your reaction. You will roll. I am going to increase the DC on this because it's a bit of a stretch.
Okay.
And then, depending on your success or not, you'll potentially provide a bonus to Fox.
Okay.
Well, it's Fox's turn. Fox, at the beginning of your turn, you're going to take some damage here.
Okay.
Before you reduce the damage, you're going to take 12 points of damage.
Okay, before. Okay.
Before reduce. Jason has a look on his face, and I don't know if it's because Fox is about to do something awesome or in a really bad spot.
Oh
The
no.
second one.
Oh
no.
no.
Yeah, I'm not
Bad
doing
spot.
great.
I was really hoping it would be the first one.
You are in the field of life. It's 20 feet, so you're inside of it. So at the beginning of your turn, you will get a D8 plus 6 hit points back.
Okay, that's good. That's still not a ton, but
No,
that's
it's
good.
not at all.
Okay, that's good. That's not great, but it's good.
And I rolled a 1.
So you gain 7 hit points. No, yeah,
So
7 hit
just
points.
That's how
negated
much
the
you
damage
lost.
I just took. Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
it's
good.
net even. You're fine.
I'm gonna just regular attack.
Okay, so before that happens, you've used medicine. I'm going to set the DC. Usually the DC is 20. So I'm going to increase it to 25. Roll a medicine check and tell me your result,
I
Trent.
am legendary, by the way.
I know.
Yes, you are.
So what's your plus?
A lot.
to medicine.
I think it's 33. Oh, Jesus. So this almost doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, I could roll a 1.
Yeah, you could.
But you won't.
No, I'm just kidding. That's a 10.
Okay, so here's the
Technically, there
thing.
is a 1.
That's a crit success, which means because you're legendary, Jared's going to get a +4 on the strike.
Super. All right.
And you have additional +4 on this.
44.
That's exactly a hit.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
Thank
god.
God.
All right, roll some damage. And add an extra 1 to this damage because you're currently under the 1 turn of a moderate boon of Pharasma that Val has
Oh,
brought down the
a
attention
plus
level.
what?
+1.
Yep.
Okay.
And don't forget that there's not a limit to, well, Val's already used hers, but you have a minor boon of Pharasma. +2 on any check once after
Okay.
you know the results.
That's right. 43 damage.
Oh, shit.
That was a good one.
All right.
Yeah, that is.
That's pretty good.
Oh, +1, 44.
And
Thank
it dies
you.
immediately?
It's wild how that works.
I don't get like +1 per
No, it's just
damage
+1.
die.
No, it's just a god ability.
Okay. Well, I thought I'd try.
I mean, I appreciate it.
Then I'm going back up in that hole. Bye.
All right. Val, the beginning of your turn.
Yes.
First, you fast heal.
Uh-huh.
Then you life force heal.
Uh-huh.
And then you're going to take some damage.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, Trent's shaking his head.
She's just over here, like, healing through everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, because Trent just healed you pretty majorly, so you're fucking fine, aren't you?
Yeah.
you-
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I wouldn't go that far, but
So before your resistance, 18. What's the duration on Death Ward?
10 minutes.
Jesus. Okay.
That sounds right.
You can take before the resistance 18 points.
It is 10 minutes.
So
Okay.
8.
Wow.
Yeah. So there's no way you'll run out of
Yeah,
this.
believe me, I was paying very close attention to that.
That's fair. So you get your whole turn.
Okay.
You're no longer paralyzed.
Cool. I'm gonna
Shires is about to be no longer paralyzed.
Yay.
gonna take my free stratagem.
And don't forget to also take your free d20 roll on a recall knowledge.
Yep. So the stratagem I will take, it's 15.
Sure.
And recalling for that d20, also 15, but
Doesn't
I need
matter.
natural 20.
Yep.
So
I love the idea. You're always like, I'll take the recall. I'll take the stratagem. Like, no, I'm going to return this one. I'm going to send it back.
yeah, like I don't. Oh, now's not the right time. So Val's gonna reload her pistol. Then she's going to shoot at it, which
Sure.
is a 45 to hit.
That hits.
I know.
Okay.
And the damage is
You don't get your precision damage.
I
But you
also
do
know
get a-
that.
But you do get a +1.
yep, that's a 22 total
Hey,
points of damage.
some of that gets through.
And
Look,
then
the fighter's about to get in on this.
yeah,
The
Yep.
fighter who can't be harmed by the creature.
Yeah.
right. Which
The
is
rest of you
really,
should
really
just leave
convenient.
and let
Yeah, we
Dro
should just
settle this.
leave.
We're just going to leave if that's cool.
She is
I don't have
I
any friends
basically
anyways.
did. So.
yeah. Be like
The ones I have, I don't even like.
he said this so many times that he's
like
not
he
friends with any of
Didn't
us.
listen to me.
Yeah.
Hey, so Shars, anytime you want to get in there and fight the thing, we're cool with it. Shut up.
It's literally about to be like round 7 before Jason starts participating in the boss fight.
I saved 80% of those people.
You know what? That's fucking true.
Yeah.
Take a fucking hero patch for that.
Yeah.
I mean, Trent helped.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also
yeah.
true. I shot one
He's
guy.
gotten like 17 patches.
Yeah, Jane shot a guy.
I shot a guy.
Oh, this one is
very
like
nice.
a Christmas ornament.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's
cute.
hanging from a
That's
button
fun.
on a shirt.
That's very fun. Okay, I'm also going to throw the dagger.
Sure.
Probably not going to hit.
Sure.
That's a
Negative self-talk.
You can hit the dagger,
Sucks.
or you could try to roll a recall knowledge and
no.
hit a natural
Thank you.
20.
It's a 32 to hit with the dagger.
Yeah, that's a miss.
It's a miss.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to swirl my cape.
You're out of actions.
No, I'm not.
Reload. Shoot
Oh,
your
I did
pistol,
reload,
shoot
yeah.
that. So yeah,
No cape then.
no cape. And this creature's about to go cape crazy, if you know what I mean.
Cape Cod, even.
Wow.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's Jason's turn, and Trent, will you pass me a cookie?
You know what? No.
When I was paralyzed, did I drop the stuff I was holding?
No.
Okay.
You just stand still.
All right.
Oh my god.
Dang. The
Trent
cookie
passed
was.
Jane a cookie to pass me, and Jane just ate it.
Yeah, that was
was
a
cold.
true interception.
Okay,
Oh,
your
you
turn,
get.
Drosharis. You have your full. You are no longer second. You have all your actions. It's turn 7. You're finally playing,
And I just rolled a 44 with my weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
which you know to be
Alright.
exactly a
Which I
hit.
know exactly to be a hit.
Perfect.
So let's go. Damage is gonna be 25.
Go
and
ahead.
then I'm gonna use my second attack to punch with my spiked gauntlet.
Now is that magical?
Sure is. Even disrupting and has ghost touch.
I'm sorry. What?
Uh-huh.
Oh
Nice.
shit!
Yeah.
42.
You know that's a miss by 2.
I do know it's a miss. God damn it.
Jason. It's a miss by 2.
Use your
By 2.
Boon. That's right. My boon.
Boon of
Thank you for
Pharasma.
reminding me.
Man.
I was
Turns
just
that
like, that
into a
sucks.
hit,
Turns it into a hit.
which gets, because it's ghost touch, gets absolutely no resistance
Yes.
against this.
Amazing.
So full damage is going to come through on this.
300 damage.
How'd you do that?
Yeah.
300.
That's
I
what
saw
zombies
that.
die.
23.
Okay, now you're getting some shit fucking done.
And I'm going to punch that bitch one more time.
Do it, natural 20. Come on.
Not a miss.
Oh, sure. Okay. Damn, that's pretty cool though.
Mhm.
This thing has gone from wounded, from like I'm a little wounded to like, you know what? Let me throw a term out there. It's I think it's bloodied.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, cool. So it's halfway dead?
Yeah. Look, after one turn of Jason hitting it.
True.
It's like I should have
I
started
hit it
over.
a few times, all right.
Well, it's now its turn. It's only stunned 1, so it gets 2 actions this turn. It's going to start with. I mean, I think it's just going to throw a hit at everyone because it will try to try to hopefully paralyze you. Is what it's going for. So it's going to throw a hit at Jason.
If Jason gets paralyzed, I do think I will leave.
Yeah. Jane, where are you going to go?
This is where
Away.
you
Wait.
back to the
here.
other place.
All right. So that's going to be a 45 to hit.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So roll fortitude. All right. Can't hit. Jared going after Trent. Anyone want to call out that what I just rolled?
That's a natural one.
Now, as we know,
Yeah.
a natural one in the first roll isn't a critical miss against Trent, just a miss. But the point's pretty dope. So you didn't
Yes.
swirl your thing. You're still in cover because you haven't left and you've just been shooting and doing ranged attacks.
You're talking to me now?
Yeah, that's a natural 20.
Oh,
my
right.
Critical hit.
That's a real jerk thing for you
Yeah,
to do.
that's a card.
Thankfully, she has a good amount of hit points now and can withstand a big hit.
Can I, Trenton?
yes.
Interesting. Broken rib, normal damage,
Thank God.
Okay.
but the target is slowed 1 until healed.
So I can only do
Okay.
one thing?
You get 1 fewer action,
Okay.
but literally you're healed at the top of every turn.
Right.
So
Perfect.
boom. This is really the perfect thing you can get. You're not going to take crit damage on a fucking natural 20, which feels like I'm getting robbed a little.
We feel awful for you.
Yeah, it's so sad.
It's going to be 35 points of damage, negative damage.
Minus 10.
Yes. That's its whole turn, though, because of the stunned.
Lovely.
Pulling out, getting that critical fumble earlier was huge. Uh-oh. Trent just had an idea.
Yes. You guys just going to keep delaying
oh.
until I kill this thing or what?
Yeah, we're just
Okay.
over here like desperately trying to heal, and you're just like,
I am Knight's Wrath.
Watson, it's your turn. Top of your turn. You're going to take some damage. That's not
I
a
can't
great
do what I
roll.
wanted to do.
On
but
my
that's okay.
part, you're going to take 13 points of negative energy damage, and then you get your full turn.
I just got that picture of Drax inside of that monster, and he's like,
We have double static.
trying to get out.
Let's see. I get 6 healing. I'm sustaining.
Mm-hmm.
I want to use my 2 actions to prepare to
Oh.
battle Madison Fox.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm guessing you're also going to call that out to some effect. Like,
Yeah.
Fox, fly down near me.
You should come down here because I'm very short.
He texted him. Come down here.
Hey, bro. What are you doing?
You in town?
You up?
He literally is.
Yeah, you are quite far up. If you could come down a little.
All right. Fox, you are going to take the beginning of the turn damage.
Okay.
Hopefully you healed enough last time to stay conscious this time.
Yeah, I'll be all right.
18 before you reduce it.
Okay.
All right. And then you get your full turn. And you heard Watson asking if you up.
Can I get down there in 2 movements?
Because it's what? Movement, double movement?
Yeah.
2 movement? Yeah, you can get down in 2.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so in 2 actions, it
So
essentially
I'll
be 4
land right
times.
next to Watson.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello.
And then I'll use 2 actions to extend
And then just
and stab it from across the room still.
That's fucking awesome. All right. Watson, you can go ahead and take your reaction if you want to.
Yeah, I'm calling DC 40 just for the
Cool
record.
use of prepared action with battle medicine.
Mhm.
That's some clever fucking shit.
Oh yeah, I got a 46 to hit.
That's a fucking hit.
You know what? I'm gonna do DC 30 because I want to
You want to for sure get this.
for sure heal him.
Yeah. You'd hate to miss this and need to call the patch in on it. You'll probably crit as well. So
That
at least
looks
double the-
cracked.
I trust you.
If you think it's cracked, man.
Yeah.
Also, literally, you get a plus 33 and it's DC 30.
So I just can't hit a 1.
Yeah. Now that
So
you've
if it's
said that,
cracked
though.
between a 10 and a whatever.
That is 48. So that's a crit success.
Yeah. So you'll double the dice, but not the bonus. So you can
Sweet.
work on that while Jared lets us know his
did.
attack damage.
36.
Okay. So then, I mean, damn, that's 36.
36.
Okay.
And you heal 58.
Lovely.
All right. This thing's not looking good. It's not close to death, but it's looking worse than it used to. All right, Fox, that's your turn. Hey, Val,
A.
your turn.
Hey.
Val's drunk now. All right, my turn. Okay, so per usual, Val is going to do her free stratagem.
And don't forget your free recall knowledge. 20 hunting.
Yeah, it's a 19 on the stratagem, so I will accept that.
Oh, shit.
So reload. Well, I'll do the recall knowledge right now, just in case.
Yeah, because that's part of the free action up top.
Dink, dink. Nope.
Sure.
Non-natural 20. So she's going to reload and shoot,
Mm-hmm.
which is a
You got this.
terrible math. I forgot. It's a 48 to hit.
That's a hit.
And I think you said that it was a critical strategic strike and plus 35, right?
I didn't say any of that.
Oh, weird. That I must have just read that wrong. Okay, it's 17 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that's like 2.
Hey, I guess, every point counts. Then you got 2 actions
It does count.
1 action left.
And I'm going to swirl my cool cape.
Dope. Oh, I just forgot to roll your damage at the front, didn't I?
No, I think you did.
I think you're lying. So that's going to be 16 before you reduce it.
Okay.
Drosharis, it literally
Then I
doesn't
do
fucking
the
matter
damage.
what I roll because you just read the most clutch part of a character read. To all those of you who are listening, highlight any point you're playing Pathfinder. When it's not your turn, just casually scroll through your
Always
character
read the
abilities.
character sheet.
Especially at a high level.
You know what? Shout out to a couple of our friends, ABC. Always be reading your character sheet.
I'm going to use my first increment to... What was the other boon we got from Pharasma?
You
was
already used
healing.
it
It's passed? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because Jane rolled a 1.
Yeah. All right. So I'll use this first one to swing with my
I feel like that was a little
sword.
passive aggressive, but what?
48.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
So that's essentially, are you doing it one-handed or are you just doing this as a quick
One-handed.
attack to add the second hand?
I'll do...
Because it's always a free action to drop the hand. So if you're just doing a normal attack, you should do a quick
I had
attack.
one hand on it, so that's what I'm going to do. 32 points.
You literally had the quick attack.
I've already done it.
Okay, fine. So how much is it?
It's done.
32.
32. All right.
And because it hits, it's 1d6 bleed.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter because it's not magical bleed.
It's not? If it's done with a rune?
I mean, it is, but the bleed's not going to get over the amount of resistance it has
Okay.
because it's not like ghost touch bleed.
And for the disrupting gauntlet I got there is 39. That's a miss.
Yep.
And I'm going to try to intimidate this thing.
You think you can intimidate death itself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
done
Be
it.
like, I killed 3 just like you
I've done it
upstairs.
before.
Okay, go ahead and roll. That's going to hit its will DC. And
45.
it's immune to fear. Okay. Yeah, now you know.
Yeah.
All right. Guess, I think we're on to like turn 8 now.
Yep.
It's this creature's turn. It has all 3 actions back this turn.
Excuse me, could you take a D8, please?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what D6.
Oh, did you do that?
5 damage to you.
Did we
You didn't do that
too?
last time.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll for the last one. You didn't do it last turn either. Unless you think we did. In which case, I'll take
we
less
did.
damage.
I think
Cool.
we did.
How much, Trent?
5.
And bleed
Cool.
when you
Nope.
get to it.
Doesn't matter. Because
Do it.
You
Do
It's
it.
bleeding.
Just do it.
It's, I don't know. It's sad. It's bleeding sadness.
Bleeding vapor.
nothing I could roll would make it take enough damage for it to get over its resistance. Okay, so first things first, it's gonna strike everyone.
Yay.
Coming first, Jason / Drosharis. I think it's gonna be a just straight up miss. 43.
That's a hit.
Oh, I keep thinking your ACs are way better than they are. Roll your fortitude save. You're just looking to not crit fail.
45.
You're fine. All right, you're down here, aren't you,
I am down
Fox? Oh, I think that's gonna hit. Yeah, I'm really sorry. That's going to come out to 53.
here. Crit.
My God.
Oh,
Good thing you just got healed, right?
Yeah.
But was it enough?
We will see.
We'll see.
Time will tell.
64 points of damage.
All right,
Negative
I'm
damage, so you reduce it by 10 or by
up
5.
to 5. How many did you say? 64?
64, so you'll take
59.
59. You still
Got it.
standing?
Yep.
He's still standing.
I am about to go down.
Yeah.
I'm about to go down.
Watson?
Right now?
Yep.
Don't do that.
Yep. Basically, the only way I don't is if he rolls a 1.
And you already did that last round.
True.
That's a 19. That's a critical hit.
Yikes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Ready to get a
Shit.
roll? I mean, tell me this. 32 points of damage.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
he's
that's just the
down.
bonus alone. You're unconscious. And you're dying
Actually-
to... Oh.
Actually,
Wait.
This
Actually.
is one of my favorite parts of this.
Oh,
I
shit.
take the damage,
Uh-huh.
but I stay at 1. But
Okay.
I immediately get 17 plus.
How many times a day can that
6.
trigger?
Because
Because that has technically triggered earlier in the fight against the Lesser Deaths, which was today. It'll be under frequency if it has a
There
limit.
is not a frequency.
Cool.
Can you hit that rule for that? I feel like this is a good.
There's a rule for that.
I literally think that's just.
Each time you would go down. Well, you can keep reading, but let's because I still got to hit
so.
Jane.
What's it called?
Don't worry about it because
yeah.
we still got to hit Jane, so you can finish reading it.
Oh,
So
okay.
that triggers, and let's roll against Jane. You got your +6 to AC, +7 to AC, right? Because you swirled your blood around you.
Gross.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's a really good roll. That's going to be 54.
That hits.
This
it a
is tough,
crit?
man.
Nope.
Oh, because of all those bonuses.
Because I swirled my cape.
Good.
Damn. All right. Well, that's good. So those of you that it hit, fortitude saves. Jason already made his. Okay, a lot of damage coming in at Jane.
44.
Boo.
44 points of damage. Your save,
What is 44?
that's how much Jane takes. Val takes 44. You save, so nothing special
Okay.
there. Trent.
The save is 37.
Okay, so nothing special. Because you're already drained, so it doesn't stack up. What was your fortitude save, Jane?
Oh, haven't done it.
And Trent
Sorry, I got
still reading
distracted.
his ability.
If you all die, technically I can stay here and fight this fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone just has to roll new characters.
Take a nap.
mhm.
We'll get you healed up.
The Impossible Lands book has some awesome ancestries for those of you who want to roll
Yeah.
up new characters.
Mine's a 40.
So fail but not a critical, so you don't change, you're already drained. It actually suppresses the drain.
Can you get rid of the drained if you keep making those checks?
No.
Okay.
That's why it kind of doesn't
Yeah.
matter unless you crit fail. Okay, Trent. I'm sure it's sort of like a ferocity thing, which is like basically once per combat you kind of have
Yeah,
that in the
that
back
would be
pocket.
my guess.
Cool.
Because I don't see anything about frequency.
So give me that fortitude save. It's got one more attack. It is going to throw it at Droshards because I'm really trying to paralyze you because you're the threat here. Shit, I think that's just going to be a flat out miss. That's a 36 to hit you, Roshars. Yeah, so that's its final action. Watson, you're going into your turn, but I believe I have control of your character now.
You do.
Okay.
He has a +1 status bonus to attack rolls.
Sure. And he's pissed off against the thing that hurt him.
And is sure to wreak vengeance upon the foe who jeopardized the life of their vessel.
Is your breath back?
It is.
Okay, I think he's going to sustain the spell because it's both hurting the enemy and helping you.
Okay.
I think that's just vindictive. What's your highest level offensive spell slot you haven't used, or offensive spell?
Polar Ray.
You're going to use Polar Ray,
Okay.
and then you're going to cast it against this creature.
Okay.
I knew that all we needed in this fight was Polar Ray.
It is a ranged strike.
Yep. It's got a pretty high AC, so you're probably not going to hit, but you're angry, so you're chucking the spell, right?
Yes. I have a +2.
It has to be higher than that.
No, I mean, I get another
yes.
+2 from
And you can choose to
Pharasma.
use that retroactively,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is super nice. Because I've seen people use it to convert up to a crit.
I'm going to re-roll that.
Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. Don't forget to heal at the top of your turn.
Oh, yeah.
But you can do that after this.
Is
'cause
this
it'll be
like
the rest of
centered
your
on
turn.
that person, or are we going to get some of that action? When
The
he-
healing?
No, the thing that he just did.
What did you roll?
It's not a 20,
Okay.
but it is a 19.
Heck yeah!
So what's the total before you apply any other bonuses?
48.
That's a hit. That will not become a crit with the
Can't
+2.
become a crit. True. Damn it.
But this is huge
but this
because
does
it doesn't
hit.
get a save against it, right? This is just damage.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll get resistance, but this is a single target damage spell, or is it a line?
No, it's a single target damage.
So the damage
spell.
on this is going to be quite good. For you listeners at home, you can basically, as a GM, always anticipate some amount of the damage coming your way. Uh-oh. Trent has a big look on his
You
face.
know what?
What?
It's drained too, if it can be.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking. Damn. Oh, okay. Wow.
Not immune to drainage.
It doesn't say that.
Oh, wow.
Suck
It is
Worm.
drained too.
So real quick, first let's do some damage.
Let's roll that.
Does someone want to read me the drain condition? Because I'll have to apply it
Sure,
manually
I've got
since
it
I
right
don't
here.
use Hero
That's
Lab.
51 damage.
Okay, so it's going to get
Heck,
reduced.
yeah.
But that's still a lot of fucking damage.
Let's see.
Oh,
This
shit.
max healing.
Okay, Dragon Trent's having a good turn.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's Drent.
Trent.
Drent.
Drent. That's Drent to you. Drained?
All right. Read me drained, Jason.
Yeah, drained. If you take a status penalty equal to your drain value on your Constitution-based checks, such as Fortitude saves.
Okay.
You lose a number of hit points equal to your level, minimum of 1, times the drain value. Oh, that's good. And your maximum
yeah.
hit points are reduced by the same amount. For example, if you get hit by an effect that inflicts a drain 3 in your 3rd level, you lose 9 points and reduce your maximum HP by 9. Losing these hit points does not count as taking damage.
Does drained have any traits associated with it you see listed there? I don't know that it would. I'm just trying to think.
It's a condition.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a condition.
And I mean, this thing's immune to multiple things, but it doesn't
The
list
only-
drained.
The only thing it says is damage.
Holy shit. Oh, okay.
Drained 2.
That's
How's it
huge.
feel, James?
So
James.
It feels bad.
you take a status penalty
I got
equal
that.
to your drain value.
2.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got this figured out. I know
Yeah.
what I'm doing with here. All
Con
right,
will be down. Hit
Fox,
points
it's
will
your
be down.
turn. You're going to take some damage at the top of your turn.
Okay.
Whoa.
2 times 19 is 38.
What do you say, 19?
18.
For its level,
18 or 19.
20.
Shit balls.
This is
So
a big creature.
It just lost 40 HP
Essentially, yes.
and it had its
Wow.
HP reduced by 40.
It follows in suit.
Okay.
I don't think it's
know
not
what
like you
that
don't
means.
like lose 80. It's like you lose 40 and it can't go up, sort of thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's not because it doesn't like apply
It's like your
doubly.
vessel of health
Yeah.
gets smaller.
Yeah. Okay. So you're going to take 17 points of negative damage before your resistance, Jared.
Okay.
Yeah, I should have rolled up a damp here.
I could have D8
It's been a
right?
huge pain for you the rest of the time, but right
It's
now
been
it's
such a pain. I was even texting them like, this is such a dumb thing that I did.
and
And I
now
was
you're
reading
like,
through it and was like, It was so genius.
So worth it. All right, I'm going to try and battle medicine
Yeah.
Watson.
Okay. Yep, because you have not battle medicine Watson today.
Okay.
And my house rule, for those of you who are listening, is that while someone can only receive the benefits of battle medicine once,
40. Sorry, I was
Okay.
DC 40.
sure. I always say that they can only receive the benefits of a person's battle medicine once, so it doesn't interfect people, like hurt people hitting each other as much.
And I got it.
Nice.
All right.
And
So
then I'm going
heal
to
up Watson a little.
battle medicine myself too
Okay.
at 40.
And they'll have 2 actions left after this. I think this will be, we got to be coming up at the end of haste. This is almost a 10-round battle. We're really
Yeah.
going into the depths here.
I
But
missed mine by 1
Have you used your Pharasma?
with the +2. Sorry. So I missed it by 3.
Okay. You got 2 actions left. You can attempt to battle medicine yourself again. Could also strike this thing.
No, I'm going to dimension door back into the hidey hole upstairs.
Okay.
Yep.
You're back up there. All right, Val. It's your turn. Damage at the top. I rolled really low on this damage, so you're going to take 13 points of damage before resistance, so you'll take 3 points of damage.
Cool.
And now it's your turn. Look, this thing is
All right.
looking...
I
Bad.
healed Watson for 73.
Oh, holy shit.
Oh,
Damn,
I
well
feel
done.
much better, but I can't control my own thoughts or actions.
Kill it. Kill everything
Oh,
in
God.
whispers inside your head. It
Yikes.
is a pretender to the throne of power that it will carve in the world.
Okay.
I
Can
think
we?
it told me to kiss Drosharis. That's so weird.
Don't you fucking do it.
This is just
So
this
mad at
is
you
a
right
lot.
now.
That's just what it asked me to do.
Okay, so I did my stratagem, which is a 15. Lots of 15s.
Yeah, that's not bad. Free recall knowledge.
Oh, right. Free recall knowledge.
Yeah. I know we're going super long, folks. I know, but this is... Trust me.
Val
This
and
is
Jane
worth
are
it.
tired. Okay.
You got this.
I think I need to actually reload the pistol too, so I'll
That's correct.
reload, and it's a 45 to hit.
That's a hit.
Cool. It's gonna do like 3 points of damage.
Hey,
Uh,
everything counts right now.
It does.
19 points of damage.
Hey, that's 4. 4
Hey.
goes through.
Yay!
Did you take your healing?
Oh, I
yeah.
need to still take my healing.
Oh, did you take your healing?
I did, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I got a 5.
I think Trent's doing like hand signals to everyone in their turn, like
Yeah, yeah.
heal this many.
do your healing. So yes, she does her healing, and then she's also going to do the only other thing she can really do and throw the dagger.
I thought you say swirl the cloak around you.
No, fuck it.
Okay.
Do it.
Yeah, gonna throw the dagger. So that. Oh,
Drosharis, it's
fuck.
about to be your
Yeah, it's a
turn.
miss.
Okay, Drosharis. Top of the turn, you take damage that doesn't affect you because you're a fucking half living thing.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I have to imagine like that flashback that we talked about ages ago of like you just being pummeled when you were still human, maybe like all that pain in your life, and this isn't touching you. That's the things that drove you farther away from life are now the same things that are protecting you in this moment.
I like that. I
Yeah.
like that. That's
Wow,
good.
intense.
Give yourself a bottle or a patch.
Thanks. You know what? I'll just
Don't
retroact-
give him a patch.
How about I just enjoy the cookie I ate?
Fair.
Okay.
You know what?
Thanks,
Get
Jessica.
another one. You ever heard of Titan Wrestler?
You're gonna try to fucking grapple this thing?
I'm gonna try to trip it.
That's certainly an option.
I'm a legendary in athletics, so I can trip
You know what?
up to 3 sizes bigger than me.
I like it.
Okay.
That's fucking awesome.
This is against its trip is against its reflex save. I believe it's
A
a
DC?
reflex DC.
Oh, that's going to be
Is
high.
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you could just attack this thing.
I want to try to do this.
Okay.
This seems fun. 45.
Okay, against any of its saves, that's enough.
You trip it?
You somehow trip death.
Sick.
It's now prone.
I have this other thing
Oh god.
called advantageous assault.
Uh-huh.
Make a strike against a creature that is grabbed, prone, or restrained, and you get an extra number of damage dice.
At damage dice or damage equal to
Damage, so it's
damage
plus
dice?
2
Okay.
because I have.
So you're going with the sword or the ghost touch gauntlet?
I'm going to go with the gauntlet.
Okay. So second attack penalty, but it's agile. Yeah, how's that all worked into Hero Lab?
Can you please just end this?
It's got
Miss
a penalty.
39 unless it being prone.
I mean, it being prone. Yeah, if you still had your Pharasma thing, that could make a difference. But no, that misses.
Can you have mine?
No.
Okay.
Do you have any patches left?
No.
I do.
Patch
oh,
it!
He's turning it in.
He's
Here
patching.
we go. The Konderstag Switzerland patch coming in.
Miss.
Ah, damn.
Ah,
You got one action left.
Mm-mm-mm.
You can always go for the punch.
Yeah. I go for a punch again.
Oh, come on. You can
Maybe I get
finish
a 20.
this.
Nope.
What is it?
It was a 7.
Oh. Damn.
So 29 would be not bueno.
It's this creature's turn. Fuck, I didn't
stand
think of
up?
this.
stand up.
It is technically going to stand up.
Let's do that then.
Stab it.
What are you AOing with?
Can't you reach?
I'm not
No, he's
within
not.
range.
What are you AOing with? What weapon?
My sword.
The sword? Okay.
I want to do it with the sword. It's just this
Okay,
thing.
I understand. I appreciate the dedication here.
46.
40. That's a hit.
Yes.
Yay!
Let's see what gets through. Only 23.
Before it's reduced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. One action to get up. Jane is not loving this.
This is the longest episode ever.
It definitely is, and it's going to be worth it. All right, here's the deal. It's going to throw an attack out, so it's its turn. Wait.
It takes damage.
Roll it.
Yeah. What if this kills it?
It takes 1 damage.
It does not
Dead.
kill it. Look, all I'm saying is it's very close, but that doesn't kill it.
It wasn't that close.
Okay, so the first shot, it's very close.
I
Jared.
just meant not one. One
Okay,
way.
so against Jason, 46.
Hit.
But not a crit, right?
No.
Oh, it doesn't fucking matter. Roll your fortitude save. Jared's not here.
Hiding.
Coming in against Trent, natural fucking 1. It's a miss.
Oh my
I think
God.
you've thrice natural
I think
one.
so.
Thrice.
Against Trent.
Of all
Against
people.
Watson.
Take
That's
a fucking patch for that. That's
crazy.
hilarious. You
Wow.
got 3 1s.
Can I just point out that Trent has received 3 patches today, and I have received
single-handedly
0.
kept Val alive. Okay.
You got a boon. That's way better
That's
than
true.
a patch.
That's true. I'll take that.
42 to hit you.
Oh God!
With your
Oh God! Oh God!
bonuses.
Oh God!
Plus 6.
Uh-huh,
You didn't take. You did not
You
swirl
didn't
your
do the
cloak.
shroud.
That's a miss
Okay.
because I have a 44 plus with a plus
Yes.
6.
Damn. Okay. So that's miss.
That was perfect.
What
This is a
happens
great
on
turn.
the natural one?
Just becomes a miss, not a critical miss, because
Oh.
it would have hit you. Because 39 still a hit against you.
Right. Yeah.
Did you roll a crit fail?
No.
Fortitude saves from both of you. We're just going to keep punching this forward. Watson, it's your turn. I'm still in control of your character.
True.
What's the next most powerful offensive spell?
I'm looking.
You're gonna delay a turn.
I'm looking.
It's Fox's turn. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna pop down
GM Fiat. While you look, you delay a turn.
on my last hasted turn.
Your last turn of haste.
Gonna pop down, do my 2 action attack.
Get him!
Spear from the heavens.
Oh,
The Eagle Knight.
45.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Spear
Come
from the
on.
heavens.
Kill it.
I always forget what this is. Okay. It's coming. It's
You
coming.
got this. You're disrupting positive damage. Halberd spear thing.
33.
How much? It's dead.
Yes! Oh, thank God.
I think I just throw my halberd
Like,
into its dome.
You just like throw it down from the
Yeah.
heavens,
Yeah.
and it just lances right into it, and it disperses.
yay!
Okay,
Am I still possessed?
it starts to wear off.
Okay.
Because here's the thing: as soon as that shudders, the entire building shakes. All of you kind of come to yourself, and there's this moment of silence before you hear a single deep chime. Boom, come from the clock.
Yikes.
Although it's far too early to be 1 a.m. There's that moment of thought before the face of the clock cracks. and then explodes out across the entire room, revealing behind it a titanic pink worm
No.
that begins to uncoil
Jesus.
No,
fucking
are you
spill out onto the blood
Are you
soaked
kidding?
floor with a squelch. It raises its head, and all of you feel a psychic pressure, like a mental knot of paranoia and tension, wash across the room. And you feel this voice bellowing in the deepest part of your mind.
Let all of Galt know the same death.
It's about the size of a
Ah!
Oh my god.
building. And we'll see you on the next episode.
No, oh my God.
The Live to Die podcast is a production of Live to Die Gaming. Follow us on social media at Live to Die Pod. Leave a review and tune in next week for more. If you like the amazing background audio and music, all that credit goes to Syrinscape. Make sure you check them out at Syrinscape.com.